not fucking with you niggas. Y'all been shaky like some strippers. What's in my cup? Boy, I'm off that liquor. Looking at me crazy, get you hit up with that flipper. I'm not fucking with you niggas. Y'all been shaky like some strippers. What's in my cup? Boy, I'm off that liquor. Looking at me crazy, get you hit up with that flipper. I'm not fucking with you niggas, don't care if y'all fuck with me. All up on the nigga page, trying to keep up with me. All in private talking down, but they know what's up with me. In my presence, show respect before that shit get ugly. I had some pussy niggas I had to cut off.
I'm walking out of this shit.
What it is, what it ain't. It's your boy Low Key V.
And it's your main man K3.
And this is
Paid N Bazed.
Oh, we get money and wash our ass. I know. That was hard ass clap. I was one of them like
you know, like the perfect dap, like when you like you and a nigga lock, and they be like, oh yeah.
I hate niggas who like, especially my older niggas, like you ever met like a bitch daddy and he try to shake your hand super hard to let you know he like the alpha.
Yeah, like, I be squeezing his shit back.
Yeah, me too. Fuck nigga, you trying to have a squeeze off?
Wait, that's crazy. What the fuck? Everybody scrunch their face up. Yeah. A squeeze off.
Nah, but I done had an old nigga like squeeze the fuck out of my hand. Like, all right, you got it, bro.
When we was in high school, bro, my brother used to do some shit like to niggas he ain't fuck with. He'll like, but you know, you still cool, but we not like, you not gang. He'll dap you up like this. He'll be like,
my bad, my hand wet.
You straight? No bend. And he won't bend his hand. He'll just, or you go to dap him, he'll just keep that shit like that.
We have to fight.
Yeah, that shit's so uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah,
like, but he'll still slide the shit though. Like,
I be like, what you?
Nigga trying to, he just, no bend, bro. I don't fuck with you like that, bro. No bend.
I don't know what the fuck.
That shit had you looking stupid too, cause
yeah.
I never had a nigga shake your hand so hard you can feel your bones in your hand.
Yeah,
like, touching each other.
Touching, I call it the temples of the hand, the side part.
Hey, bro, stop shaking my hand like that.
Yeah, it be them old niggas. How you doing, son?
I don't like when a nigga just shake my hand real aloof either.
What you mean?
Or like a nigga like who just kind of loose with his handshake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that type of shit.
Yeah,
nigga.
Them be the niggas that be like, what's up? Like,
That's the nigga who always like fuck up the dap. It be mad awkward and shit. And don't snap after you dap me, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a big dapper, but that just come from me being like a germaphobe. Like I just don't like doing handshakes.
Like, you can, but you hit one of.
Cause I be wanting to touch my face. And that's how shit. That's why COVID spread the way it did. Cause motherfuckers just be touching shit and then touching.
That's cause niggas was at the club.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That second time I got COVID, definitely got it from a Tink concert.
A Tink concert.
That was so random, right? No, but that shit was lit. I got drunk as fuck. It was at Club Heaven. I went with my cousin Timberland because she ain't had nobody to go with. I had fun.
Oh, that was recent.
It was
like last year, 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I think 2022.
Yeah, because I remember my dog was going to that concert.
Yeah, it was a good concert. I met a little shorty there. I was on a break.
What happened to her? You was on a break?
From a relationship.
You tell.
Yeah, I met a little shorty. We danced all night.
Them be the best.
Yeah, it was like, some movie shit.
Yeah,
like,
and then you never hear from her again? No,
we actually wound up chopping it up later when I got back with my bitch and she started getting on my nerve. And
had to rekindle.
So yeah, I'm not that guy anymore. Like I was going, let me clear that up.
Yeah, no.
But then she was super shout out. I think I told you about her. She like got mad because I asked her like what was her aspirations in life and shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like,
I don't gotta explain myself to you.
Yeah. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I didn't know my AirPod was in.
But then it was cool for me to talk to you about what positions you like and shit. But when I asked you like what you want to be, where you see yourself in 5 years, I'm the problem. I was like bitches be.
How you week been, bro?
It's busy, man. Busy. Y'all seen us? Yeah. By the time y'all see, y'all seen me and my boy Chef Kojak was slinging plates yesterday, man.
Yeah.
That was fun. I felt like a real chef. I felt like Ratatouille. He had me browning oxtails, braising them. He taught me the recipe for his macaroni, all type of shit, man. Stay tuned. We got some shit coming out.
A nigga teaching you how to make macaroni is crazy.
Well, what's wrong with that? I'm in chef school.
No.
Ain't nothing wrong with
something about that. Just
nigga, you gotta learn. So if you went to culinary school, what you gonna say? You can't teach me how to make macaroni now. That's too far, chef.
Nah. But how was it though? How was the Mac?
It was good.
I ain't gonna lie. I told DJ I can't wait to come on that motherfucker. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, no.
That shit like that shit
you
look
gotta
good.
do an episode. It's fun.
And I always wanted to do like a cooking show and shit. When I was young, like even now, like when I be like cooking at home, I act like I'm on a cookie show. Y'all remember Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off? Remember that movie?
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
you ain't no real cook if you can't crack your egg on one hand. Who?
Emerald. Bam. You don't remember that nigga from the cooking show? I mean the cooking channel. You know who Emerald was? Yeah. White nigga. He used to every time he put seasoning, he be like, bam.
Just yelling and shit.
Yeah, yelling.
Yeah.
I don't think bro was white.
I think he's Italian.
Nah, he might be like one of them Spanish motherfuckers.
Oh.
One of them.
He never.
Look, I was saying.
He probably wanted to be white.
Yeah. He used to be in that bed. Bam! Me and Nisha used to be watching him because Nisha wanted to be a chef when she was young. But Nisha could cook. So it makes sense.
I used to watch Julia Childs, that old ass white woman.
I thought Julia Childs. Oh, that's Julia Stiles. Yeah, I was thinking from Say the Last Dance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Oh yeah, her ass. I remember saying like we used to watch that shit all the time. But they got the corniest white girl to do that shit.
That's not a good movie. A lot of black movies back then.
That is a good movie. Don't do that.
Okay, go watch it.
No, I don't feel like she was the best person to get to play a wigger.
Go watch it, bro. The movie just don't make sense, bro.
Her mom died. She was supposed to go to Juilliard. Mm-hmm. She fucked up because, well, really, she killed her mama in a car accident, rushing her to get to the what's her name. So she was on some brandy shit, and
Hey, bro.
so, dude,
What?
I don't care. Like, I really don't care about interviewing Brandy. But that's not a. I watch my words, but it's Brandy. I mean,
They ain't had nothing to do with nothing.
I'm just saying they both killed somebody in a car accident.
You wouldn't say that if you was on foot and she was in the car.
Oh hell no!
You wouldn't say it then.
But yeah, no, you know, it was a good movie.
But
It was okay. Black movies that I don't think was that good. New Jack City. Never was really a fan.
it's a little corny, but it's a good action movie. It's good action wise though.
I don't know. What other? You like Crooklyn?
I like Crooklyn.
I like Crooklyn.
Yeah, Crooklyn is good.
Yeah, I like Spike Lee joints.
Black classics that's not good. Well, everybody know Belly not good. That's a black classic, but Belly not good. Everybody know that.
Who is everybody? Are you crazy?
Bro, Belly's not a good movie.
I like Belly better than Paid in Full.
But it's not a good movie. It's a long ass music video.
No, it's a good movie.
Tell me the plot of Belly right fucking now.
What you mean?
Tell me the plot of Belly.
It's drug dealers?
No, tell me the plot. What happens in Belly? Describe what happens in the movie Belly. And by the end of this, tell me if you think this is a fucking good movie.
It's a lot to it, but I mean,
Because it's a bunch of just scenes thrown together.
That's kind of Paid in Full too.
No, it's actual story. Like
Yeah, but
character development, all type of shit.
no, Belly was a good
Belly
movie.
is just like a bunch of music videos. It's fire though. It's classic.
Look who filmed it. Hype Williams.
Yeah, but it's not a good movie though.
It is.
What's the plot?
It's a good movie.
It don't got no plot or nothing.
It do.
What's the plot?
Them niggas is drug dealers trying to make a way. It's like some
How the
Paid in
movie
Full
ended?
shit. Damn, I ain't seen the shit in a minute.
You don't remember like it ended with DMX like assassinating like a fake Malcolm X, Elijah Muhammad. You remember that part?
I remember that. What was that about?
Like it was like
Wasn't that nigga like the king drug? The pastor was really somebody who was over some or some shit.
Nobody
No.
know what he was. He was just a random person.
Yeah.
He just added to the movie for no reason.
He just murdered.
he was
him at
supposed
the
to be
end?
like it was supposed to be on some shit like COINTELPRO went and got Buns to go assassinate the next upcoming black leader.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how that shit ended, bro. You could tell DMX wrote the first half, was in charge of the first half, and Nas was in charge.
Well,
of
I
the
just think
second.
it's a raw movie because I like Wanna Romp With Me.
Yeah,
I think that's
Louis
cool.
Rankin.
Yeah, that was a cool.
Yeah.
My dad used to know him. He
But yeah.
had a house here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
cool dude.
I met Louis Rankin before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I like the movie.
yeah, but I mean, no, that's a classic. Like, but it's not. I love
think-
Belly. That's not a good movie though.
Okay, I think Shottas is better than Belly.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Shottas one of them
Shottas
ones.
had direction and it had a character
Yeah,
development,
yeah.
all that shit. Shottas is a
Okay.
classic. Yeah, Snow on the Bluff is better than Belly,
No.
movie wise. I'm talking about just it actually has a plot that's somewhere in there. And this is a nigga with a camcorder, bro.
I feel like Snow on the Bluff could have been bigger if I don't know if it had. It really left people confused, but I guess that's a good.
Yeah,
thing.
it was the Blair Witch Trials of street movies.
I guess that's a good
because
thing.
you didn't know if it was
like,
real or not.
Is this real or not? But I knew I was like, this can't be real.
This nigga's going down.
Yeah, like
Like, whatever happened, keep that motherfucker rolling, boy.
yeah.
That was a classic.
You
though.
ever seen what is it? Ghetto Stories?
Yeah, Ghetto Stories with Boosie
Yeah.
and Webby. Yeah,
That's my
a,
shit.
That's a
Yeah.
classic. That's horrible
Yeah.
too, though. But even that movie got a plot though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that everybody in
No,
there.
the acting was
except for
horrible.
like
But
Todd Turner.
sometimes a good movie with bad acting be good as fuck.
Yeah, like some Tubi movies.
Yeah, like the Dirty D. That's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
ass show.
Dirty D is good.
That other movie too, with the fat nigga. He was.
Oh, you talking about Plug Love or some shit?
Yeah,
like that?
Plug Love. That was a good ass movie.
Yeah.
But no, like some classics.
Like don't be
classics.
don't be a menace. Like I know that's one movie like a lot of people love.
No,
I
it's
never
not.
liked Don't Be a Menace, but I think it might be our time. Like culturally, we just like you know what I'm saying. But
I wasn't really a fan.
yeah, I wasn't either. But yeah, I don't know. I can go on and on, bro. But it's
Yeah.
a lot. Like
Classic movies that I think like I'm gonna go top 5. Like Set It Off #1. That's a Don't You Dare.
no, that's a classic.
Yeah.
I like Set It Off.
Set
I
It-
need this
I
money.
need this money.
I need this
She
money.
ain't getting shit cause she ain't do shit. Nah, that's a good ass movie, man. But Jada was dramatic as fuck in there. Like when she smacked the boy. But I understand she had to sleep with that old ass nigga for that money and he not going to college. But smacked his ass too.
Oh,
Let's see. Set It Off, huh?
yeah. Set It Off. I fuck with Set It Off. Set It Off.
Oh, what did you say? You said something.
Oh, so I'm in a bind, Nate.
Oh.
Yeah, nah.
I'm in a bind, Nate. Some other time. He fucked the shit out of Nate fucked the shit out of Jada, dog.
I hate that part of the movie, bro.
Yeah, he was all sweaty. He was
Yeah, it just the director did a good job of like making that look disgusting.
yeah, she in the shower.
Trying to scrub it off and shit.
Yeah, bitch. Too late. You got them worms, baby. Shit, that was a big ass check. Got to do what you got to do. I'm just saying. One time,
I don't know, bro.
shit. Let her old Miss Pearly from Friday. If I had to fuck Miss Pearly to put my sister through college, fuck it. I'm gonna just do what I gotta do.
I'm saying though, but see, like, just me, like practical reasons, like, yeah, if y'all that poor, he can get financial aid.
Yeah.
You ain't have to fuck him.
No, something happened at the last minute. He was supposed to get a scholarship, and then he didn't get it. It was something like
That's
that.
where financial aid kick in.
Yeah, but I think wait, don't like financial aid only cover like I don't know how it was back in the day. I don't know. I ain't even
It was
finna.
just a movie plot.
Yeah, type shit. Nigga got killed anyway. Waste of money.
Now that was a good movie though, and
Nah, she always pissed me off when she ripped up the check though. That was stupid as fuck. Now you gotta rock. So you went and fucked for some bands, and then cause the nigga ain't go to college, you ripped up the check. Now you gotta rob banks.
I mean, she was gonna have to rob banks anyway because she was gonna spend it on college. Oh, that kind of led to her robbing banks though, huh?
No, she was just fat. Or, no, what led to her robbing banks was him getting killed
Actually,
by the
that
police.
movie not that good. No,
No, him getting killed by the police. No.
Now I'm thinking about it, it's not
a
that good.
great fucking.
It's not that
movie.
good.
No, I don't watch it. I don't. Yeah, no, that's a great fucking movie.
Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more. No. It's a classic, bro. Mm-hmm. But Yeah, it's
Film
cool.
wise, it's a great movie. Plot wise, it's a good movie.
I think it's got a good plot too.
Now you don't have no fucks to give because your little brother just got killed by the police and he was innocent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
But in real life though, like then they started like shooting innocent civilians and shit. Like nigga wouldn't just let Stoney go.
who was shooting innocent civilians?
Them.
Who was them?
Like when they shooting at niggas and shit. Like when they shooting at people and shit.
No, only the police.
They killed the nigga in the last bank robbery.
No,
That's how TT died.
they killed him because he shot TT.
He was doing his fucking job.
He's not innocent. Nigga, if we robbing someone and somebody shoot you, I'm finna light their
But
ass up.
after I'm talking about, but in the eyes of the law, they just murdered him.
No, he came in. He was like some bank security shit.
Yeah.
And they was about to defuse the situation, and he just jumped out.
Oh,
Wanna be
yeah.
on some super saver nigga.
Yeah, but then they had to kill cops and all type of shit after that.
Yeah, well, just him. Hey, Queen Latifah went out like a gangster. I know she did a bank head bounce while she was going out.
No, they got her up out of there.
Yeah, no, that was a great. I mean,
I think Queen Latifah was so good in that role because she finally got to be herself.
yeah, most definitely. She's
Yeah.
definitely a bulldagger, for sure. That's crazy. I love
Queen Latifah had a good run like early 2000s. Like speaking of like black movies, it's certain movies that's not okay. Let's talk about movies that's not black movies, but they black movies. Like Bringing Down the House. That's a black movie.
Black movie, yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Queen
black
Latifah
movie.
did her thing.
You know what else I feel like is a black movie too?
What?
But it ain't no black people in it.
What?
Cheaper by the Dozen. Remember that?
I used to love that movie, but
All black people love that
you
movie.
know what's so funny? I always felt like Yours, Mine, and Ours was better than Cheaper by the Dozen.
And I never seen that one.
Yeah, it was like a knockoff Cheaper by the Dozen.
Yeah.
But it was a little better. I fucked with it hard.
Yeah, Cheaper by the Dozen. That was my shit.
But Cheaper by the Dozen, yeah, I used to like that movie. I used to like white movies.
Big Daddy. I feel like that's a black movie sometimes, even though ain't no black people in it.
I always hate that spit scene. Ugh.
That's the best part. You ain't try to do that when you was a little kid.
Hell no. That shit used to
Fucking
disgust
loser.
me. You know that shit.
Every little kid, every little boy trying to do that shit.
Hell no. I always been a germaphobe since I was little.
Yeah, that the
hell
peeing
no.
outside and shit.
Oh yeah, okay. The
Because of that
outside.
movie, I still like. I can never tell. Like I always forget when McDonald's breakfast actually in.
I know, right?
But no, that was that shit. But that's another movie. See, like
I
Adam
love
Sandler.
Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, but he used to just get away with just doing shit. Like that movie don't make no sense either.
No. Yeah, Adam Sandler could do that though. Like, but Adam Sandler, like 50 First Dates, that's my shit.
That's my shit. Yeah,
That's a good movie.
I like rom-coms. Period.
He always put the Hawaiian dude in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's his mans.
Except for like as of late.
Rob Schneider.
Oh, that's
That's
his
who you
name?
talking about?
I don't know.
Talking about the one who played the delivery guy. On the first one.
with the
On
long
Big Daddy.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob Schneider.
He be in everything. I even like Grown Ups and Grown Ups too.
That's classic.
Adam Sandler funny as fuck. Now Adam Sandler, did you watch the Jury movie when he played the jeweler?
Oh yeah. What's it called? Uncut Gems. Yeah,
That
that's
was
my
a
favorite movie
good-ass
to put on with
movie.
women.
For real?
Yeah, cause like the end when he get dome checked, like they always
I did not expect.
they
that
always
shit.
be mad as fuck. Like, they
Yeah.
like,
I don't think nobody expected that.
but that movie is like, that movie is really good. I really like it.
Yeah.
It's not, I ain't gonna say it's really good, but it's good though. It's good. I like
I
it.
think it's good.
Yeah. I like the pace and how it's all over the place and how
What
they,
are some of the
how they talk and stuff.
Because I feel like a rarity these days is like watching a really good movie.
Okay.
What's some movies that you just feel like? Because I can name a few.
Like recently,
Like
I just watched one the other day, Rebel Ridge on Netflix. I felt
Oh
like
yeah,
that
I
was a
watched.
good
I
movie.
don't.
It was like Netflix wise, it was a good movie.
Yeah, Netflix been coming with the movies. Like one that a lot of people didn't like, but I liked Ma Rainey's Black Bottom with Viola Davis. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I ain't watched
And
that. though.
Chadwick Boseman. That was a really good movie. Netflix be coming with the movies. It just depends. I like What Happened to Monday.
That shit was ass.
No, you're asleep.
It was ass and predictable.
What was that other one that they just did? Fuck. Netflix. I like Netflix because they do some different shit. I can't think of
Do
it.
they though?
They do.
I'm gonna say anything. Whole business model is just like stealing movies that people already made and then reworking them bitches. Yeah, they just be re-rocking other movies.
Well, they come up with some really great concepts.
But
I don't feel like Netflix makes all of the movies. I think they go to creators and do deals with them.
Yeah, I'm talking about Netflix movies, like their movies. I don't think they movies be like fire like that. They done got better though. Like Rebel Ridge was really good.
Like one of my favorite series is like Black Mirror. Like I love Netflix for that. You ever watch Black Mirror? Al? That's a good ass.
You never watched that shit? Oh yeah, you'll like that shit.
Yeah, that shit good.
Yeah, you'll like it for real.
You gotta. I just like how it's different and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we can talk.
What? I was about to say I did see something. I did watch. It's something called The Perfect Couple on. It's like a murder mystery. It's on Netflix or whatever. It was cool.
You should watch Worst Roommate Ever. That shit good as fuck. It's about roommates like murdering or trying to kill their roommates and shit. That shit good as fuck.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of stuff lately, like, but like pulling all lighters and shit. But the last thing that I had watched the Vince McMahon documentary too. Y'all need to go check that out.
Yeah,
when y'all get a chance. Yeah, that shit was fire.
I love a good documentary.
Yeah, that shit was fire. And Vince McMahon is like one of those people who is like a horrible person. But like I was telling him this shit, like Vince McMahon just one of them people like you can't cancel that cracker.
Yeah,
like because nobody thought he was a good person. Like his character is not being a good person, so it's like you can't cancel him. And I ain't gonna lie, like I wouldn't cancel. I'm not gonna say it. He got some very crazy charges pending. Yeah, on wrestling. Yeah, on wrestling with a do-rag on. A purple do-rag on wrestling.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but he was like, that was part of the storyline. He was going through like a midlife crisis. Yeah, bro.
He thought that would be a good idea.
It was. That's it.
Now, and that was how long ago was that?
Not that long.
For real?
Probably like it had to be around like 2007, 8. He could do shit like that now. Well, not now.
No, I feel like now they would have made.
But like 5 years ago, he could still do shit like that.
Yeah. In recent years, like the Papa John's nigga.
It's ice in that water.
Mm-hmm. You hear it?
That shit.
It's glaciery.
I'm hating. That shit.
Yeah,
This be like,
good as fuck.
I got looking around and shit. That bit. Just one of them? You only brought one? But no.
But like the Papa John's nigga, did the Papa John's niggas like? Did he say nigga like you're a nigger, or was he trying to be cool like nigga?
Papa who?
Papa John's, the CEO.
No, Italian niggas don't never say nigga in no cool way.
I don't know, because he said it on like a business phone call. But I don't think he was like niggers. I think it was like niggas.
Either way, Papa John can't say nigga. Italian people like we don't got.
Have you had that motherfucking crust?
No, that pizza.
Listen,
that pizza not good enough to.
Some places like when they was like Chick-fil-A don't support the gay community. None of my business.
Gay people don't care about that shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I seen bull daggers, all type of people pulling up still.
But what the fuck they got to do with Papa John's though? That pizza, because Chick-fil-A is that.
No,
good.
I grew up on Papa John's. My grandpa and grandma love Papa John's. Papa John's good as fuck, and they got good garlic sauce. So I want to know how he said niggas, because I ain't just giving up on him.
He sold it. Nah. And he's still saying nigga. This nigga went to therapy for saying nigga, didn't he? Matter of fact, Papa John's went to therapy for saying nigga, bro. So he said it that much. No, not therapy. He went to rehab for saying nigga.
That's why I don't think it was like nigger. I think like he must be cool. Like he think he cool. Like
he gonna be nigger. You know, yeah. Nigger.
Bro, that motherfucker was so. You know how mad you gotta be to motherfucking let nigger roll off your tongue, bro.
Nigga said he had a switch on that bitch.
Bro, that's one of the. Okay, bro. I just ran across that video again. I was like, I got a question. When my old man was out here the other night, why were y'all laughing at him? Because they had him crying all motherfucking night.
They had him crying all motherfucking night.
That's like top 5 funniest videos that ever hit the net. I'm sorry. Like the whole video is just so much going on, bro. You hit me wide, boy. Like, bro.
If they would have got into it a little bit more, if something would have really happened from that shit, because y'all remember the fight back in the day where like I think a girl got hit in the head with a shovel or some shit.
Yeah, the shovel girl.
Like it gave those vibes, but it didn't get there.
Well, one of the girls, she did throw a brick. I think it just missed him. Mm-hmm. I watched that shit. I was like, oh, I never seen her throw the brick. And then the old man did beat his ass. But then he's spraying hoses. And shit. Yeah. Even the lady, like it's just so comical. It's like a movie. The lady and somebody, the law's coming. We called them. I'm just like, white people are hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that was a classic.
Yeah, like. It's been some funny moments on the internet that's like, I like unintentional funny. Like, you're not even trying to be funny and you just come off funny.
No, there's been a lot of shit on the internet lately. Like, that's what, when we get in the tweet of the week, like, there's going to be a couple of them.
Yeah. But, okay. All right, y'all. You know, we ain't did a solo in a minute. So, we just had to jump off just talking or whatever. But, pretty much before, you know
I hate the way you phrase things, bro.
How did I phrase it?
I don't know. It's just me.
Are you hating?
Yeah, you know, we had to jump off, you know what I'm saying? Just talking like. And whatever you said at the beginning of the episode was crazy too.
What did I say?
I don't know.
I can't remember. I gotta go back and watch it. But anywho, y'all see her be trying to bully me, man. Anywho,
I'm not gonna keep letting her bully me, bro. That shit.
nah, for real. Bitch is finna get dome checked. Pussy asshole.
You say you not gonna keep bullying me, bro.
Nah,
I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it,
bro. I be telling K3 every time I get into it with somebody, I be like, you know what? Y'all want to know what's so funny? Every time before I crash out, he's the person I call. Not even just with pod shit, like with anything in life, because he's actually my most logical friend, and he's gonna tell me like from a logical standpoint instead of an emotional standpoint. So like he can be like, yeah, on one hand, like, you know, if you do that, that is kind of a lot. But on the other hand, they do got you fucked up. But all I gotta hear is they got me fucked up. You know?
Yeah, I be like,
I knew it.
I'm like, I just be trying to validate nigga feelings. Even if you right, bro. They do got me fucked up. Let me add on.
I always hang up on him too. I'm gonna call you back. He be like, oh yeah, he finna crash.
Yeah, all right, bro. I see the result.
Go look up my story. Anybody who got
taking shit to hell.
Yeah, nah. But pretty much before we get into the show and stuff, we do have a little announcement to make. I'll let you make it.
Yeah. So we're gonna be taking a little break. Nothing crazy, nothing. But yeah, bro, we've been potting for a year and a half straight, basically. And niggas was supposed to take a break in December, and we didn't. So niggas is tired. So we gonna take our little break, but we gonna come back with
nothing too crazy
with the show revamp because you know, we've been talking and stuff. There's some things we want to change, maybe like changing scenery or you know, there's some things that we want to change though. So we kind of want to actually get really into it. So we want to, and we got some more content we want to do, and we also launching another show. Chopping it up
with Kojak.
Chopping it up with Kojak. So we got another show that we launching with Chef Kojak.
Paid N Bazed TV, Chef
Paid N Bazed
Kojak.
TV. So
first episode dropping soon with yours truly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this is like the first project that we like are producing. So, you know, this is our new little baby, whatever, like, whatever. So
basically we just trying to, my bad, bro.
No, you good.
But like basically like we just trying to turn shit up a notch, and we think that the best way to do that is to take that break that we should have took in December. Yeah. Our apologies, you know what I'm saying? But
so we'll be back in 2025, and no, it's only gonna be a few weeks, like no more than a month. We're gonna be back, y'all. Like, so y'all don't gotta cry. But y'all know y'all be DMing us like, where y'all at? So we just.
But we still do have episodes out, you know what I'm saying? So y'all can always catch up on the catalog. You're gonna have this. We still gonna be dropping content too. So we gonna go live and shit. We gonna try to get y'all more content to keep it together.
I just gotta be honest with the people. We taking a break. K3 getting his knees done. Okay. He getting knee lifts. We need some weeks for him to recover. Okay. I'm gonna see how his go. Then we gonna take another break. I'm gonna probably get my abs done, like I've been saying.
Let me see how it come out.
And yeah, nah, I'm playing.
If I
you see that skit Young Cash and Midget Mac put up?
No.
He's like, Mac, you got your knees done? You gotta look at that shit funny as fuck.
Nah, I can't imagine Midget Mac with like being 6 foot, bro, got the same torso.
How you gonna have long legs with short arms?
With the same torso?
Yeah. That shit had me rolling. But yeah, nah.
But yeah.
We just need a break, you know what I'm saying, so we could work on some other things. We got some things in store. We can't give it too much, but when we come back, we're gonna have some things. So long, farewell to you, my friend. You remember that show?
Yeah, that's that
Goodbye
shit.
For now, until we meet again. What was that?
It's been great to learn you play together in the box.
What was that? In the box. In the box. With the nigga with the dreads. I think the dreads was fake.
Yeah, usually all them niggas was fake like
that. Yeah, AJ.
Yeah.
Why them niggas was wearing fake dreads? You got something to tell us, Imp? Y'all be wearing dread wigs?
If I had found out Imp had faux locks.
Nah, you know, a lot of niggas is using like fake hair to start their dreads now. Like, cause I ain't gonna put it out. A barber was telling me like all these young niggas that just be coming out with these gloves, these rappers and shit. That's weave. That's weave. But I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. But how you feel about just on some Florida shit? What about like relocking your old dreads?
I don't think nothing wrong with that because it's your hair.
Yeah.
I ain't never tell you about when the Africans put
That's what I thought you was finna say.
Weave in my hair and I ain't know. Yeah, that was crazy.
You got some stitch braids?
Yeah, no, I had when it was like 2018, I had the fade with the braids. I'm going to Rolling Loud, so I need my shit braided. My shit was long enough to pull. I went to them because I'm thinking they could grip. So they like, oh, like not long. I'm like, bruh. So the lady had pulled out like some coarse hair, like, and I was like, no, like you're not putting weave in my head. So she like, okay, let me see what I could do. So she do the braids, whatever. You know, I'm just in that bed. Had me a little
top knot,
a little knot in the back, whatever. So I had them bitches in for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. Went to take them out. I'm taking them out. I'm like, what the fuck? Is my hair coming out? I had put weave all in my shit.
Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
Clearly. And you know they be talking in their language and shit. She in that bit, put your head back. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn, I've been walking around with weave braids. It's crazy as fuck.
The first time I ever got my hair braided when I was like 14, they put weave in my head.
Yeah.
And niggas knew because when you got a weave, they got like the balls in the front. Somebody got weave, bro. They took me up. I took them braids out like 2 days later.
Yeah.
Got to.
Nah, like, see, I ain't gonna lie. She did my shit really good. I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
There's probably ways now you can do
yeah,
it.
now back then, yeah. They used to do them at the flea market.
No, because now they just put braid in here and your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell nah, that's crazy. Aunt was in class like, what?
Nah, bro, like being in class, bro, and it's one of them days.
Ranking,
Yeah, like it just be like it get wicked. That's why you kind of gotta be ready to just pop off on a nigga.
My nephew, he been getting in trouble in school and shit, but he just started 6th grade. So I've been getting on his ass, but I'm trying to vouch for him because I got bad as fucking 6th grade because it was do or die.
Yeah.
I was chunky.
Yeah.
Going to a black ass school. I went to Fort Carolina Middle. I had to bump the first week, and I had to rank. Straight up.
Do or die.
Yeah.
That shit is do or die.
They were trying to send me to Matty V. I got suspended the last 2 weeks of school.
Yeah.
I was bad as fuck.
6th grade was different. I'm not gonna lie.
Because
you go from being a little kid to going to school with a bitch that's gonna be in high school next year.
Yeah.
Like when I was in 6th grade, so like I ain't have to like they wasn't like do or die. It was do or die like with the hoes, bro. Like it was it was like all that little boy shit out the window. Like I remember like going to 6th grade and I was like I was little. I was a kid. It was like so going to 6th grade, like that shit was crazy. Like cause you know now I'm going to school with like girls who got like they're they grown women body.
Yeah,
bro. Like
periods now.
I'm talking about it was a girl in my school, bro. So bad,
bruh.
So thick, like everything. Like she was built like a like a grown woman, like an Instagram model, bro. And like I never forget, bro. She wrote me a note one day. I had never talked to her from the 6th grade. She wrote me a note, and she was like, just saying shit. I didn't know what it meant. Like, oh, my bra size is this. I wear like waist. I wear this size panties. I'm in bit. I ain't know what none of that shit meant. But I'm just like, she's so fine, and she add me.
You know what's funny? Like 6th grade, the hoes used to fuck with me on the low because I was the fat boy.
Yeah.
So like, this one girl, I ain't gonna say her name, 'cause I still got her on social media. But I was so in love with this whole dog. 6th grade. She was supposed to be in 8th grade, but she was in 6th grade. She was like
dumb as fuck.
Dumb as fuck. And old as fuck. Like, so she got titties, ass. I remember one time she was going to the bathroom, she had dropped a pad or whatever, like I already had a period and shit. So like everybody used to be fucked up about her, but for some reason she like clinged on to me.
Yeah.
But how she disguised it was she's like, oh brother. She's calling me a brother. But every night we used to go to sleep on the go to phone. But it's like she was playing because it's like she using me as the emotional nigga.
Yeah, emotional nigga.
But yeah, when the older niggas like had light though, whatever, like they'll like run past and slap all the ass and shit. I'm in that bitch.
They doing that shit in front of you?
Nobody knew. No. Nah. You trying to play me? You trying to play me like she was my old lady? You trying to play me like she was my old lady? She wasn't my old lady, bro. Listen.
Okay.
Everybody knew us as brother and sister.
Sorry,
Everybody knew us as brother and sister, bro.
My God.
But behind the scenes, like
was that.
Yeah.
So you had to play it off too, though.
Yeah. So it's like, it's my grandma.
Who's that?
My grandma. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We used to play it off or whatever. But it's like, I finally had to come to terms like, okay, like, this ain't gonna be that.
Yeah, this ain't that.
Bro, I like, so in love this old bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It used to be like that. Like,
that nigga talking about they used to do it, bro.
yeah, because now you fucked me up with that one, but he did this.
Nah, like, you know how, like, you ever talk to somebody on low or you like somebody
You can't blow it up.
You can't do nothing.
And you can't blow it up. Yeah.
Yeah, and them niggas is older. I ain't finna fight them niggas about somebody who ain't my bitch.
Nah, that's hilarious.
But I ain't gonna lie, I used to be going out like a whole like, if I seen something with like another nigga or something, now I walk around with attitude and making her all day. She like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Like, man, nothing, man.
Yeah.
Man, that
It's
bitch
cool.
bad as fuck. Yeah.
You wouldn't even get it.
And like everybody knew she had the biggest crush on this older nigga in 8th grade. She was supposed to be in 8th grade. So anytime he gave her attention and stuff, she'd be blushing and shit. It was like, pussy ass bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
Smiling and shit.
But I love that hoe, man. I used to love that hoe.
You gotta show me her.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
You gotta show me.
She was a real pretty girl.
That middle school shit used to be different though, bro. Like I remember, cause like it always was them girls, bro. Cause now that I think about it, that girl I was just describing, she really was like 15. You know what I'm saying? Like she really was like 15.
It always be the older girls.
Yeah, but like she had failed one. Like she had like I left back 1 year probably in elementary school or some shit. So she was supposed to be like in 9th grade already.
And she was super shout out. Like I used to always have to talk her off a ledge and shit.
Yeah.
Just shit going on at home, all type of shit.
Oh God, yeah, that's how that be. The first pair of titties I ever seen came from a girl who had no business being in elementary school. We was in like 3rd grade. She was like 12.
Oh,
Like her name was her name I'm gonna say her name. Her name was Alma Osmanovic or some shit like that.
Oh.
Yeah, she was like
Indian?
Bosnian. Yeah.
yeah, no, the first pair of titties I ever, well, they
Why you
wasn't
said
really
Indian, bro? That didn't even sound Indian.
I don't
That was
know,
European
yeah.
as fuck.
It's it.
But yeah, she was Bosnian, though.
I don't know.
She
Listen,
was bad as fuck though.
It's gonna sound crazy. The first pair, well, it wasn't even really titties. I guess you say nipples. I was in kindergarten. There's this little girl named Maya. I don't know what she had going on at
Yeah,
home.
that don't count. Them ain't titties.
No,
but
no.
it do be shit like that.
At
though.
night, at nap time, little light skinned pretty girl named Maya. I didn't really like her because she used to always like mess with me. She would pinch me. She would like try to bully me and shit. And then when I would tell like the teacher or my mama and shit, it's about she like you. I was like, how she like me, but she treat me like that.
Yeah.
But then during that time, like we had our master be near each other, and she be flashing me, bro.
Yeah.
Like
No, like I ain't gonna lie. I had a similar experience, bro. Like when I was in pre-K, I had 2 girlfriends, Adrian and Alexis or whatever. And on God, bro, like I remember we used to be like on the slide, and I never. Luckily, I had a safe upbringing. I never was exposed to no shit I wasn't supposed to be exposed to, like, and that type of level.
Right.
But it's like, in hindsight, though, I'm like, bro, like, because we had, like, the tunnel slide. So we would just be chilling in the tunnel slide. You know what I'm saying? And, like, they would be kissing each other, bro.
yeah, kids be
Like,
you
I'm talking about,
wonder
like,
what the fuck going on.
Yeah,
at home.
they would be kissing each other, bro. Was it Alexis or Ariel? I don't know. But they would be kissing each other. And, like, I liked it, but I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I was a little kid though, but I was just
what
like,
the fuck going on?
yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, they was both my girlfriends though.
Yeah, I had a girlfriend in
Shout out to
La Petite.
Holy Little Angels, man. Holy Little Angels, man.
That's what I'm saying. I went to La Petite. I had a girlfriend in La Petite, but it was never none of that. Our parents was friends, and her mama was actually the head of what's her name or whatever. We still all like family friends, but she's used to steal all my snacks and shit. But we was like, they used to call us girlfriend and boyfriend because we was like 2 peas in a pod or whatever. But yeah,
The middle school days. It's so funny because like all the girls, like that's. Never mind.
yeah.
Never mind.
He's shutting it down.
Yeah, never mind. I will say though, it was a girl who I was real fucked up about in 6th grade or whatever. We went to school together, like we went to school together in like 5th or 4th grade. And I remember our birthdays was like 2 days apart. But my cousin liked her. My cousin E. My cousin Eric.
That shit get shaky about them girls.
Yeah,
when you
no, because I didn't care. Like, I used to always put like, cause I I was the man in elementary and middle school, and I had a girlfriend in elementary school.
I was real tender about that whole middle school. Go ahead.
I had a girlfriend in elementary school though, so I couldn't really. But it was a girl I liked or whatever. And Eric used to always ask me to put. He still do this shit, bro. We grown as fuck. No, that's crazy. But like he was like hey Keith, bro, like put me on such and such. So I did it with Shorty, whatever. But however, it ended up ain't working. I don't know what happened, but it come 6th grade, or I don't want to now, or whatever. But she started dating a nigga who's like he a crackhead now, or whatever. But she be at me now. I'm just saying that to say y'all boys, and I be dubbing her, but I be saying this to say y'all boys. Just hold on. The same shit. My girlfriend in middle school that I had, like we still cool and shit to this day, or whatever. Same shit. We was in class one day, and Eric and that bitch, hey Keith, put me in, bro. It's 6th grade. I'm in that bitch. I put him in. She in that bitch. Fuck no. I'm that bitch. Yes. I'm that bitch.
Yeah,
I said confident try.
No, listen, man, I'm telling you, I was telling about that whole 6th grade because I had a dog, my homeboy. I ain't gonna put his name out. Well, yeah, no, let me tell the story first. And me and this nigga, like, we was real cool. But he was supposed to be 1 grade older, too. So, you know, like, in school, they used to be trying to do the skip up shit, like, to get back up in the grade. But this was my dog. Like, we was together every day. Then one day, I'm coming out one class, I catch him walking with Shawty. And they talking and shit. What the fuck he on? You know? I'm like, well, I really do your ass for real. Fuck you think this is? Not my bitch who ain't my bitch. Yeah. So yeah, cause he
smacking the ass in front of you and shit.
Nah, he ain't getting. Nah, he wasn't. Cause he knew me and her. What was going on. Okay. And then like she came to me and was like, I gotta talk to you about something. And I'm like, what? And she's like, woo woo. Like he told me he liked me, and like he wanted to see if we could talk. Like he was asking me for my number and stuff, but like I told him like no, cause like he know me and he. I was like, oh, okay. I'm gonna talk to that nigga for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
That nigga was like, bro, what do I do? That was my first experience of niggas trying to how that backdoor you.
Try to backdoor you, yeah. That's how that shit be though. Like, I done had a bitch try to back. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time I was tender. I remember one time I did some tender shit. But really, cause I felt played. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even like overdo it. Like, shout out my brother Trey, funniest shit ever though. But I used to have a little slider or whatever in high school, a little Bosnian slider or whatever. I'm talking about. I used to be. I
think you told me, bro.
I used to be doing shit. Yeah, I talked about her on the pod before. The same one. But I used to be doing shit though, right? Like, so this girl done spent the night at my house for the whole weekend. Mama don't even know, cause my mama don't even come to my side of the house at that time, like whatever. So I'm just all real. But however it go, I don't even. I should tell this story. Jesus Christ. However it go, like I'm in that bed. I'm in there with my brother and my cousin playing. Like they playing the game and shit. Me and Shorty in the bed, we chilling or whatever. We laying down or whatever. And like they playing 2K. Out of nowhere, Shorty going to the cover and just getting going crazy. So I'm like, whatever. So however it go, I can't remember. I ain't finishing that, of course. Like so, however it go, like I get up, I go get in the shower or some shit, or whatever. I come back. I come back in the room. My brother, as I'm walking in, my brother, he walking out before I can get in. He trying to intercept me, he trying to intercept me at the door type shit. But he like,
big in there, hit your bitch.
No. Oh. But this wasn't my bitch though. This was like some secret like little slider shit. Yeah. This was my little slider shit. But so he intercept me. He like, bro. He like, I think we can run it on him. I'm that bitch, what? I'm that bitch, what?
No, we can't.
I'm in that bitch, he that bitch. He like, yeah, bro, I think so. He was like, cause mind you that I had to think about it, cause like the whole reason why I ever even wanted to talk to this is how sick niggas was in high school. This was my brother, he was cool with her. And he had like pulled her hair one day out something. We was like outside of class one time. I didn't know her. She was cool with my previous bitch. Like they was like this. Okay. Or whatever. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay, but I never really talked to her. That nigga had like pulled her hair one day on some playing shit and she had like moaned. Like she was like, oh fuck, or some crazy shit. And like for that moment I'm like, I'm fucking. I'm like, oh, I gotta have that. So however it go though, And the way I did, never mind. However it go. So my brother like, yeah, cause he like, she low key just said it, bro. I was like, what? He was like, yeah. I was like, why the fuck she wait till I left? Like, she could have said it right. She could have said it right in there. I'm like, clearly she's fair game. Like, she just started doming me for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying, in front of y'all. Like, but I'm like, I'm like, hey, go get your shit.
Nah, you gotta go. You're not who I thought you were.
That type of shit. But back then, bro, like, I was real, like, yeah, like, shit like that used to be weird. But then that's because, and you know, in high school and shit, like, I done had hoes, like, set me up for the okie doke, all type of shit. I ain't going. My brother, to this day, well, not to this day, rest in peace, my brother and shit, but, like, up until the day he died, he always been that big. He ain't that big. We really could have. We really could have like experienced that together, bro. He was hating.
One day I'm gonna tell the story about how my side bitch told my old lady in high school, like, through hints to her, that like we was fucking around and started threatening me, like on some like kind of like on
blackmailing you on some upset shit.
Yeah,
that had to happen to me too, bro. But I was like, it's not my old lady.
And then they wound up about the bump and all, bro.
So let's go ahead and get it in what it is, what it ain't, man.
What it is, what it ain't. Okay, we're gonna jump into
yeah.
what it is, what it ain't. First, what it is, what it ain't, we're gonna get into is Cardi B and Offset. So as y'all seen, Cardi B filed for divorce a few weeks back from Offset. I didn't know this is actually her second time filing for divorce. I didn't know she filed in 2020, but then later dropped it. But filed for divorce from Offset. Anybody who's been watching their marriage since 2017 knows, like, it's been a lot of infidelity on Offset's side, publicly cheating and things like that. And Cardi B, she just recently had their third child. And it left people kind of confused because after she had the baby, they kind of like took some intimate type of family pictures. So it made people wonder where they back together. She went on Instagram talking about some new music she was going to be dropping. And I guess she just wanted to address to her fans, like, let them know she still wasn't with Offset, like, just clear it up, which that caused like a lot. Offset basically went on the live.
Yeah, he crashed out
and said she slept.
I don't know who lost more weight this week, me or Offset.
For real. He basically said she slept with another man while she was pregnant. She responded with a tweet and said, and did. And it caused, a gender war online. My story was pumping because of my opinion on it or whatever. I put an opinion and let people respond, and I got a lot of responses to the point where I finally had to cut it off because y'all was going. But basically, just all in all, also it just started getting ugly. Like he was saying, everybody can see I don't want you. You're still my baby mama, so I still won, which is kind of contradicting. She posted screenshots of him saying, you don't want me? She said, not really. He said, okay, you want somebody else? Want him. She said, Offset, and please. He said, okay, I'll leave you alone. She said, please have a good night. He said, I just wanted to know. Now, this is the craziest shit. This nigga waits to the next morning and says, can I jack off with you on the phone? That was crazy.
No, that's my bad too. I don't ask like that, but that's crazy. Like, just coming out and just saying that, that's what money do?
That's crazy.
I ain't that bold. I don't know. Some shit I just don't want on like a paper trail of, so I wouldn't say that.
That's crazy. Like, and it's just so, I didn't even make up in the messages or nothing.
Let me see. He just like me for real.
Nigga waited till the next one. Like, can I jack off with you on the phone? Like, that's nuts.
That is hilarious.
That kind of sums up how he feels about her. But
I do like to jack off with my girl, like with like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm just saying,
I like to smack it on the camera.
When you in the dog, and when you in the
in the dog house, doing that is crazy.
Don't wink in this direction.
Camera, man.
No, when you in the dog house, like, bro, you gotta tread lightly.
No,
like,
that is crazy.
To wake up the next morning after like y'all publicly feuding, it'd be like, yeah, but
what time was that text at?
8:09 a.m. Like, that's diabolical. That's like,
can I jack off with you on the phone?
That's really like you waking up like, bitch, I don't take nothing you say serious.
Yeah, and you know what's so crazy about that too is because, like, if she's mad because y'all haven't like it's like you want her on the phone while like mad while you jacking off, bro.
Yeah.
Because she's not finna give you nothing to even make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think I just kind of find it. I only did that shit a few times, and I don't like for jacking off on FaceTime. I don't mind FaceTime sex. My bitch could play with it and all that because I feel like a slut. I don't like it.
I like it.
I don't.
I like the love. I like the like it's like a little bit of a
I done been
we
with a
shouldn't
bitch
be doing
before.
this.
Like she done made me do it. Like I'll do FaceTime sex. I'll talk you through it, but I don't want to jack off in the camera.
The girls want to see. Girls want to see. See that bitch spit.
Yeah, no. What did Kevin Gates say? Somebody get on FaceTime and make this dick spit for you.
But girls be on that shit like they be want you putting the camera in a bit. She didn't show me.
No, and then like talking you through it and telling me, I don't know, bro.
That shit. I love that shit.
I don't.
I love that shit.
I think because I'm used to being the dominator.
It's like it's a two-way thing. It's like it's both. Like because really like the girl just seeing the nigga jack his shit. That's what they be on. You know what I'm saying? And then so I'm talking her through it, and then. You know what I'm saying? I'm just cause she playing herself. That's gonna get me right. It's just like it's like transfer.
I'd rather I'll watch a bitch play with her roles, play with herself. I'll talk her through it. But now I will say in the bedroom, like something that's really not big, y'all need to bring back. Like I like a good hand job. Like I'll let a bitch give me a hand job. What? What's wrong with hand jobs?
Hand job is cool.
A bitch who know how to do a good hand job.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like a hand job is cool. Like,
cause sometimes bitches really don't feel like giving head or like they mouth get tired and shit. So I done had some really good hand jobs, especially if they put some like.
Yeah, remember Teasy?
Who?
Remember the Teasy episode?
Yeah.
And it was like a reference on that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Top tier hand job. And when it like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes from something like that, it kind of be like, oh, it'd be a surprise. Yeah.
Cause some girls don't know how to do them. Like they squeeze too hard or they don't know the motion. Like, yeah. And I ain't gonna say too much, but yeah, man. Let's get back to this Cardi B shit. Basically, it's a big debate. People saying Cardi B's a hoe for fucking another nigga while she's pregnant. You know, and then you got the other side that's like, hey, it is what it is. Offset been doing her bad. So is this what it is or what it ain't? How we feeling?
I mean, I think you should get your opinion first, bro, since like you kind of It kind of took off when you gave it.
I basically said on my story, I felt like Cardi B wasn't in the wrong. And the reason I said I felt like she wasn't in the wrong is because from what I've seen in the research I did, they haven't been together. So it's like it wasn't technically cheating. She filed for divorce and shit, they not together. So she moved on that fast. She moved on that fast. Now, granted, having sex with another man while you're pregnant is always wild. Yeah. But
that's because that's actually the issue. Nobody's mad at her for cheating and getting her get back. It's her having sex while you got a baby inside you from another person. Whether
you know
together
that shit
or not.
happens more than often.
Yeah, and it's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. That's very.
You never
bad.
had no pregnant pussy?
I have a kid, bro. Yes, I've had pregnant pussy.
No, I'm talking
from
about
somebody else.
Somebody.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't even want. After a while, I wouldn't even want to fuck my. Like, I didn't like having sex with my BM after a certain point because I cared about my child.
It's how,
and I was just uncomfortable. But
with it. I know some relationships that have started that way. Like get pregnant by one nigga, he die, go to jail, he's just a deadbeat. Yeah. Another nigga come in midway of the pregnancy, y'all get together, he's there for the baby being born, and that's dad from day one. Yeah. And then he was fucked. So sometimes, we don't know if she has a companion that she doesn't want somebody to know.
But that's
about.
Different situation to where like you the only parent, then you can do whatever you want because it's kind of different. You know what I'm saying? But even still, like realistically, you could date that nigga, but you probably shouldn't be fucking him. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
like,
who says?
Because for one, sex is kind of dangerous, and
you can have sex while you're pregnant.
No, you can, but sex is kind of dangerous. So like, if you don't know this motherfucker or whatever, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then also it's just like a morality thing, and it's nasty.
I think it's a morality thing, of course, but I do think it's one of those.
It's like up there with like, just like.
What is it called? It's like a double standard.
It's like eating a prostitute ass. It's just like yeah, you can do it, but you should not do that.
I think
nobody would be okay with you doing that.
I think it depends on the circumstances. Like if it came out Cardi B like just met somebody who she actually fucks with and likes, and he's courting her and they're dating, and she feels like he's a good guy and this is somebody she's gonna be with, and shit, she ain't wanna hold off and they fuck while it's pregnant. It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, it's still. I think it's wrong on both behalf. And I feel like the only reason why people is trying to act like it's not wrong is because she got cheated on. And it's like, I think the thing that we everybody is forgetting is that Cardi B chose to stay every single time.
Yeah.
And if you choose to stay, that's on you.
That's the only point that I made. I said that's the only thing she's wrong about is not loving herself earlier enough to leave. But the point that I'm defending her is there's no proof that she did it for Get Back. People created that narrative. I would have felt like she did it for Get Back if she exposed it herself and bragged on it. He crashed out and exposed it. We would have never known.
But he said shit like that about her before, and she was like, "Oh, it's a lie."
Yeah,
this time it was Andy.
We would have never known. It's kind of like when your bitch crash out and be like, "You embarrassed me in front of everybody." It's like, no, you embarrassed you in front of everybody.
Because he was trying to embarrass her. But like, I just think like all the way around, and it's like, I think all the way around, like,
and I don't feel bad for Offset.
Neither one of them, like, let's just be real, bro. Like, neither one that their relationship was not like the ideal marriage at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Offset was fucked up. That's what happens when you fuck. That's why y'all ladies need to stop just letting a nigga who got all this bread and shit and going after other niggas who got all this bread and shit. Because when a nigga come take you out of this, because let's be real, Offset legitimized Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B couldn't have had the career she had without Offset. That's just fact. Because he legitimized her. But when a nigga do that, a nigga feel like he made you. Because a nigga came and got you when you was...
Because I think a lot of people forget, Offset got with Cardi B in the beginning of her career.
Before
when she was still shaking, holding the mic on in clubs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to say he is the reason she became what she became, because I always
being next to her made us take her seriously.
But he had some play in bringing her up, because y'all have to realize Offset was a part of one of the biggest black,
if not the,
like not band, but groups of all time. Like them niggas did numbers, like, and they was at a point where the Migos was a staple. It's not
this was 2016.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he really did, like, them getting together was like,
that shit legitimate, and it was early on. He did it early on, and like
and
before
it made
she
us
popped.
Take her more serious in a different level, because let's be real, Cardi B is always so promiscuity. She's always so sex. So to see her get wife, get married, have kids, and become a boss. Now, we know she has surpassed him. We know Cardi B got more money than Offset now. We know all of that. Yeah. But trust me, Offset was holding it down for his bitch when he was the one who was hired. So it's like,
and then I
don't like when y'all play that card.
Yeah, I don't like that, because I hate when people act like money mean more than facts. And facts is like Offset is more of a legendary figure in the culture than Cardi B. Cardi B is successful. Cardi B is Cardi B. But when it comes to hip hop, Offset is a rapper who was in the one of, if not the best rap group of all time, and probably the best rapper in that group. You know what I'm saying? And out of all them niggas, he's the only person who has solo albums that work. You know what I'm saying? Offset as an artist is clearing Cardi B. Let's say that too, but that don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree, but I do feel like on the relationship standpoint, like, I don't feel bad for him, because he's been embarrassing her publicly.
I don't feel bad for him either, but
so
I just
like all that trying to jump on social media. I don't like when, like, that give major manipulator. Like,
for sure.
You trying to villainize her. Like,
but we been knew that though. He been gave major manipulator. Like, come on now. That's why we got them. That's why I just miss my granny. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got all this shit already. He been taking this shit as a joke.
And I think last year he was like, my wife cheated on me last night, and she said it was a lie and stuff. So it's like, we all knew it was coming to an end. I think I agree. Like, morality wise, I'm not saying it was the best thing if she did fuck another nigga while she pregnant, but I'm not holding it against her. Like
this why. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
You got to take the heat if you're in the kitchen, nigga. And when you wife up a woman who was known for stripping, known for tricking, was out there, who's known for being freaky and things like that, it don't matter how much you make her a housewife. You have to understand, you play with that woman long enough, she can resort back to those old hoe ways and make your chest cave in. Nigga. Yeah, and that's what happened.
And the reason why I said like from the beginning, like, both sides wrong, like, and everybody, I don't know how the fuck we end up in this world where all this information and all this shit, we end up in a world where niggas don't understand gray areas or don't understand nuance and shit, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, bro, like both of them niggas is dead ass wrong. Cardi B, Offset, you been wrong, and now you even more wrong, because now you going out like a fucking lane, you know what I'm saying? But and you see Offset, the nigga who you want to Offset, the nigga who will cheat on his bitch 30 times and she texts a nigga, he talking about killing himself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then, and outside of that, bro, you disrespected your wife mad times, and you could, but at the same time, bro, you got daughters, and I could tell that you love the fuck out your daughters, and you could tell your daughters love the fuck out you. So you ain't doing shit but teaching them how to get treated by a nigga when they get older. And then, secondly, Cardi B, she dead ass wrong, and I'm gonna say why, cause I got morals, you know what I'm saying? I'm always somebody who, I don't give a fuck what somebody do. Niggas not taking me out of my own moral compass. You know what I'm saying? And you wrong because as a mother, outside of yourself, the position that you could be putting your child in. You know what I'm saying? And not just the sex shit or whatever, but just in general. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's playing games, with an innocent party. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real, like, he should have never put that shit out there. It should have never been that. But at the same time, if she did that shit, that's fucked up. And it's like with no regard for your child.
And that's another reason why
it's probably the best for you.
That's why I don't really hold her accountable, because it's like, we don't know if it's true. Women like to play games.
But she said and did, so let's treat it like it's true. Just like we treat everything else like it's true, because we don't know nothing.
But it's still held against him because he put it out. Like
but she confirmed it.
She didn't embarrass him publicly though.
She confirmed it though.
But that's on him.
Just like last time he said she cheated. She said he lied. This time she confirmed it.
Because if somebody's putting out rumors on me, I'm gonna confirm or deny. Yeah. So I feel like it's on him. We would have never known, because let's be real.
But
if Cardi B want to take him back tomorrow, she's going back.
Yeah, and if vice versa. But let's talk about the act of it though, because we talk about how we know, but like,
I think it depends on the circumstance. Like, I would feel like she's the worst of the worst if we never heard. Like, listen.
Okay, let's do this. If you're a baby mama, right? If you're a baby mama, but it got to be somebody you was with for a long time, and y'all just broke up. Okay, so hypothetical. You and your shorty, y'all together. Y'all just broke up. Let's say, because they was just spotted a couple months ago together. So say y'all just broke up 2-3 months ago. Yeah, and you find out that she let a nigga hit while y'all was on the break. Cause based off how their relationship go, this is a break.
Yeah.
So
that's what I was gonna say. I feel like it depends on circumstances. Like a nigga like me, no, I would wrap my belt around. Like, this bitch would have did that to me. Like, no, cause I know I'm a good nigga. Like, I feel like niggas like Offset mess it up for niggas who is regular niggas who might, make a mistake once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, it was rumors swirling around. Nah. No, I'm just saying, let's be real. Niggas ain't perfect, bro. Niggas make mistakes.
Yeah, niggas make mistakes.
So, like, I feel like Remy Ma was horrible for what she did to Papoose. Because if Papoose did cheat, like they supposedly say, nobody knew about it. He didn't publicly embarrass her. He always held her up as his black queen and things like that. So a nigga like Offset, like, I just kind of feel like it's one of them things. I'm not saying she was morally right, but I just can't really find myself to be like, she's a hoe. Because I don't
think she's a hoe. Honestly, let's be real. Like, I don't think Cardi did that shit.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think she did that neither. Like, I really,
especially because the way he be crashing out, it's like he don't really be knowing. Yeah, he just be saying shit.
I don't think she did that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just talking about if she did, because let's be clear, bro. I don't think Cardi B wrong for cheating on him. You know what I'm saying? If that was the case or whatever, because they never said that she cheated or nothing. But I don't think that she would be wrong for any. You know what I'm saying? How she feel because he did so much.
You
shit.
just feel like a woman. I'm just talking
about
another man.
I'm talking about because of the conversation that came from this was that because the women, their whole point was, oh, he cheated, so she could fuck another nigga when she pregnant. No, she can cheat back or she can fucking leave. Right. But now I'm gonna let a nigga like, come on, bro.
No,
like,
I wouldn't
you know
even
what I'm
support.
saying?
I wouldn't even support it if I felt like it was technically cheating.
Yeah.
Just because she filed for divorce and they're supposed to be separated. Yeah. I just feel like shit. You grown. Do what you do.
It's about the conversation because then it just like it just be like, what the fuck are we condoning?
Yeah, but
like, that's what I'm saying. Like we might as well never even left the plantation.
If it was like they was still living in the house and she just like, fuck you, I'm finna go get my back blown out while I got a baby in my belly, I'd be like, what the fuck? That's crazy. But like, I don't know. I don't think she did it, but if she did do it, I just hope it was during the time they was really separated, and I hope it was somebody. It wasn't on no revenge shit, and it was somebody who she could potentially see herself being with. Because some women do move on hella fast.
I can't wait for them to get back together. So this is gonna be the last time we ever talk about them again.
You think they're gonna get back together?
Yeah.
You think so?
That nigga, come on now, nigga text her and said you don't want me. She said not really. We've been there, bro. And then she when your bitch don't want you, she would have never said not really.
And then she was saying, he be like threatening her, saying he gonna take this, he gonna take that, and all this stuff, and like it's kind of on some like. She kind of was insinuating some things too, like you go cheat because you don't feel like the man, because I'm winning. Mm-hmm. And it's like, okay, that could be true, but why you not making him feel like the man? But one thing I will say, like, cause me and Carriere Cal, we was going back and forth about it through whatever. I feel like she was a good wife to him. I do. I feel like she held him down. I remember her jumping in front of police when he was getting arrested. I feel like she always represented him, always kept him by her side.
I feel like Cardi B was I wouldn't take that from. That's why I said like in this situation, like I'm not talking about Cardi in this situation.
Hoes be good wives.
Yeah, bro, because for one, they never thought it was gonna be. Loved. They never thought it was gonna be in that position, and for two, bro, like let's be honest, bro, like hoes know how to take care of niggas, bro, know how to treat niggas. They know they done been around.
And
niggas.
Hoes be actually very more faithful than the women that y'all think be faithful, because like they want a nigga to love them so bad, they be all about they nigga, and then also too, they done been fucked so much, like they don't really have desire to just go fuck.
And also hoes would be great because y'all sex life would be good, because you know what I'm saying, like women who don't got that hoe in them, like you not just getting random head and shit like that, like that shit don't happen.
You gotta start chopping hints and shit.
Yeah, like no, it ain't just like, oh baby, I like miss you so much, like let me. It ain't none of that, like you know what I'm saying.
But I like a lot of the niggas was like, bro, you supposed to be team. I would say like, bro, I usually do vouch for the niggas. Like I feel like Beyonce was smart for taking Jay-Z back. Like, let's be real. We would have never knew Jay-Z cheated if she didn't put it in the music, and he didn't publicly humiliate her.
We still don't know if he actually did cheat.
And niggas he cheated. Niggas make mistakes every now and again, and that would have been stupid to break up that family, an empire. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, we do got something to talk about. Okay, let's get into the last one. It is what it ain't. Your boy Diddy.
The diddler.
We forgot shit. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
But that's not the last one.
That's it. No, you talking about Twitter today? Oh yeah, you right. We was on this one for a minute. Well, yeah, I got another one after this. But let's get into Diddy. Diddy basically almost left this shit out.
We might need a Diddy. Diddy might need his own episode.
No, we're gonna try to breeze through this shit. Basically, Diddy finally arrested by the feds. He's been in federal holding. Bond denied twice. And they're releasing a lot of facts. They're saying there's more to come. There's been a lot of jokes about baby oil. How many bottles?
1,000. Over 1,000.
They found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil in his crib.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy. And there's a lot of things that's coming out. They say there's a lot of tapes. There's a lot of lucrative people on these tapes, these sex parties and stuff like that. So we just have to wait over the weeks. But I know they got to have some shit if they not letting him get out on bond.
That nigga shouldn't get no fucking bond.
Hey, I'm not.
That should be blowing me. Like,
I'm not gonna ask if that's what it is or what it ain't.
Yeah, no, like he shouldn't get no bond. Now that I think about it,
and
like,
I want people to understand.
No, Diddy. My bad. I ain't my bad. That's I just got a little mad.
Yeah, Diddy is not going to jail for being a freak. You don't go to jail for being a freak. You go to jail when you are sex trafficking people, and lacing them with drugs, and blackmailing them and holding them against their will and shit.
I had to explain to somebody the other day because they like, I don't like how they doing Diddy. Like I feel like he they was like, because I feel like they're not locking him up for the shit that they should have locked him up for. Like they locking him up for basically being a freaky ass nigga, but they ain't locking him up for like, you know, the minors and the sexual blackmail and all this. But I get all that, but it's like it's past being a freak, bro. Like okay, so let me show you the difference between certain little shit, right? So first of all, hiring, like prostitution is illegal,
right.
So you can't do that.
Hey, that's sex trafficking.
Because like, so everybody like, so if I fly a bitch out, I'm a sex trafficker? No. But if you fly a prostitute across state lines, you cannot do that. You can't drive to the bitch
with the intent of
you can't drive to her, but you can't fly her out to fuck other people.
Like go to Nevada, get a ranch. Do it like that cracker did. Like,
I'm saying, but you can't just like fly people out to fuck you and fuck other people at that, because he don't be fucking them. So it's not like these are personal relationships. Like the last story that just came out, or that's rumoring right now, is that him and a certain rapper, a female rapper that's a part of a female rap group, is like basically had a freak off with a nigga in the hotel, and he basically said he flew him out or whatever, and it was picked, you know what I'm saying, all this other shit, it's a story that came out or whatever, and it based off they thinking it might be that person or whatever. But it's like, yeah, bro, like if I get pulled over with some weed,
right,
that's possession. If I get pulled over and some weed across state lines, that's trafficking. You can't do that shit.
And I think a lot of people don't understand, when y'all hear sex trafficking, y'all think of like the movie Taken, where they throwing bitches in the back of semi trucks and taking them across seas. Y'all do know, like, if I go and find a bitch and tell her to get on the corner and I'm her pimp, I'm a sex trafficker. Like, y'all do understand that.
If I'm making you fuck other niggas for shit, like that's trafficking. Like that's gorilla pimping at that.
Yeah.
Like
and
he not even like he's gorilla pimping. Like that shit is crazy.
And y'all know them niggas like gorilla pimps and shit, when they finally get caught, they get time.
Yes, that's not
more
okay.
More time than drug dealers. Like they don't play about that sex trafficking shit. So sex trafficking can be on a small scale or a large scale. I think y'all just be thinking like they sending you off to some foreign country.
This shit is. Yeah, like how diabolical a nigga is to call himself love. Like it's just a lot of shit that dressing up as a Joker and shit. It's a lot of shit that just be going on. Like, but to the point.
Granted, I will say I hate when these cases go like this, because I do feel like some people like, okay, like Cassie was the first to speak up and come out, and because she got a payout, anybody who's ever been involved, I'm pretty sure half of them people willingly was there. You understand what I'm saying? Even like I watched the whole R. Kelly case and shit. Like one thing they all said, all of the victims said, is like they could leave if they wanted to leave. Like they were never like, when he said, I don't know how to hard time people, he wasn't lying. Like they all said we could leave, but we were so mentally abused.
Yeah, like that's every thing. Like it's like you never gonna leave. It's like if you let's think about it, bro. Like let's think about like a kid that grew up in an abusive home. You know what I'm saying? Like
Stockholm syndrome.
You always can leave.
Is that what it's called? Stockholm syndrome?
No, Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, Stockholm syndrome
it's
is basically like when you start to grow up.
Yeah,
Stockholm syndrome. Yeah. So it's like you can leave, but mentally, where the fuck you gonna go? Right. A nigga make you feel so small, they gonna make you feel like you need them. Like where the fuck else you gonna be like?
But I'm saying some of these people who's suing now or making the case worse.
That's why it's not.
You was just a fucking freak, and you was looking for some money, and you really don't care if he rots in jail because he did other bad shit. So you gonna make it seem like you're a victim too. I hate that, because I feel like they mess it up for the real victims, but it's like that's where the lines get blurred. So when you have people coming out and you could tell they're lying or they're fabricating stuff, then some people will see that and be like, everybody's lying. Right. He was, but y'all keep like trying to compare him to Hugh Hefner. It's not the same
at all. And like this, that was my point I was finna make. This is what I hate about niggas, bro, and black people. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Being on the internet made me like really like on some
like
on some like sometimes I'd be like, I don't know, bro. Maybe we should have just like.
Chill.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, bro. Like for real though, like we might be
all the shits and gigs. Chill
like,
out.
We might be bro. When I be like really be nah.
Damn, we should talk about that.
Hey, you might gotta take that out, bro. I can't do that. Bro.
That should be a topic.
What?
Like media literacy, like
no, but that's the thing though, because it's like now it done got to the point to where like people just posting anything, bro. If I see Jaguar Wright one more fucking time, bro,
my God.
Like people just be posting anything.
Who
and
do y'all think is worse, Jaguar Wright or Orlando Brown?
Jaguar Wright, because people believe her. Because most people don't know who she is and not familiar with her. We know Orlando Brown. So we see him when he was a regular. So we know how fucked up he is.
I feel like when she first came out, some of the stories was like kind of true, and then she seen that's how she gets interviews to blow up, and now she's just totally shot.
I just seen a video of Jaguar Wright eating her son's ashes and throwing them at people.
Yeah, she be having like
she's not there, bro.
Yeah, she's
not there, and she wasn't around enough like to kind of.
She make it sound good though.
Yeah, bro. You ever had a conversation with somebody who got schizophrenia or bipolar disorder?
You can say you could bring up any name. You could be like, and how about K3 from Paid N Bazed? K3. Do you really know what he was doing with Low Key?
Why is his name Low Key V?
Because he gets low. I seen tapes.
Low Key V stands for low key vagina. The nigga's transgender. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. That's exactly how it be. Yeah. And y'all wonder why that girl not on the pod no more, huh?
Mm-hmm. If you know what I know.
Has anybody seen her since then?
She looks different. They cloned her. Like, she just be coming up with shit. I ain't gonna lie, be a little entertaining. I'll be like, what the fuck is wrong with her?
Like, that's what I said. Like, you ever had that conversation with, bro? If you ever have a conversation with somebody who like either manic or like just off, they sound convincing as fuck, bro. A nigga could be telling you like about God or some shit like, or you'll just be, bro. I swear to God, when I used to work at the bank downtown, right? I remember when I first started working, I was like, oh shit, because like this lady was talking to me and I'm trying to help her, and then at a certain point I realized like, she's fucking crazy. Yeah. And then I'm trying not to laugh, but it's like, it wasn't. I wouldn't have been able to tell until it got to a certain point, and then I had to ask a question. She was basically like saying like she was trying to find a check or something, and then she was like, no, she looked at me, she's like, oh no, she's like, you stole my check, didn't you? I thought she was playing, and I was like, no, I was like, no, man. And then I like did a little laugh, and she was like, oh yeah, she was like, I know that's how I know you did it, cause Mr. Such and Such, she was like, that's the man on top of my head with the hat on right here in the suit. She was like, he told me when you said no, he hit me in my head, so that's how I know you did it. And I'm like,
okay.
What? And as soon as she said, I'm like, oh, this bitch.
You know what's
fucking
funny
nuts.
though? A lot of those people, like, spiritual warfare and like psychosis go hand in hand. So a lot of those people just like be spiritually under attack by spirits and demons and shit, and they just wasn't strong enough to overcome it. Like when I see people downtown talking to themselves and shit like that, a lot of them like they'll just throw them in a crazy home, but what they don't tell you about them crazy homes is a lot of them motherfuckers be predicting shit, be knowing shit, be like having like a lot of people who experience psychosis, they could like tell you the future. Like, so I feel like sometimes when people get psychosis and shit, it's a spiritual thing and it opens up so much of their brain. It's like they kind of in the spirit realm and in the real world. No, for real. I done did my research on this
Bring
shit.
it in, Dr. Oz.
No,
Look at that.
for real. I done did my, like, them is some of the smartest people, and like they just I really be feeling bad, but they call the psych ward like a spiritual ward. Like I did research on like these doctors, and they be saying like, of course they have to go by science, but they be saying like with these psych patients, the shit that they be predicting and seeing and knowing, they be like, it be like damn near scary. And
they probably like have like, you know, niggas be hallucinating and all that other shit too.
Yeah. I like talking to them sometimes.
Yeah, like
just to pick their brain. You know what I'm saying? America definitely needs more mental health, like mental health evaluations.
Yeah, because we need Jaguar Wright in a fucking straitjacket like Lil Bow Wow ASAP.
I'm not talking about her. She ain't finna come after me. She be tripping though.
I think they literally wheel her out from a padded room. Sit her ass on them couches and put her right back in that padded room.
Man, what the fuck is wrong here?
I'm dead ass, bro.
Nah, Orlando Brown be tooking too.
The platform that she on, I was talking about it on my pod. I was like, they running a circus over there.
Yes, bro.
They had the girl talking about some leading arcade.
Oh no.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
The nigga who tweeted and was like, Aaliyah's daughter would not look like that.
Yeah, bro.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
They just taking anybody's stories, bro. Nobody who with like serious like integrity is interviewing Jaguar Wright, bro.
Right.
Like that shit is just insane, bro.
They be paying them people.
Yeah, like we can bring somebody in who can like act like they're an insider, bro, and tell us anything.
Yeah.
We should actually do that.
But people, like Charlamagne always say, people like the lie if the people will go for the lie if the lie's not.
Because let's be real, we really broke this Diddy shit.
What you mean?
We broke the Diddy case, bro, a long time ago.
Oh yeah, we been new.
You don't remember? On the pod, we broke the Diddy case a long time ago. When you remember we was in that bit when you was in that bit. My dad, your dad used to like, yeah, my daddy been told,
I tell people all the time.
He's like, Diddy's a fucking freak, dude.
I'm telling you, bro.
That shit was like a year ago on the pod.
My dad used to be in the barbershop like, Diddy's a fucking freak, dude. Like, he been knew this. But, like, I don't hold nothing against my dad because my dad, like, had a lot of connections in the industry. Like, he's cut a lot of celebrities' hair. He used to be on the scene. He's party with celebrities. So he knows these things. But he's a big Diddy advocate. He been on there arguing with niggas for days about Diddy, so I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah, New York niggas, bro. I went to the barbershop yesterday. I'm in that bit. I was like, I've been waiting to see your ass. Oh, yeah, I was in that bit. I was saying, so what did Diddy shit mean for Big Legacy? I was like, what was the nature of their relationship?
Man, listen.
And them niggas gave me the science, boy. Quick. Hey, one thing about New York niggas. They gonna defend other New York niggas, and they gonna make it sound good. Cause now I was like, damn, you right.
Yeah.
Diddy actually might have something to do with it or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, with Big's like.
Yeah, I don't want to. I was saying like on some.
Oh well, my dad used to always say, Diddy killed Biggie. Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
Yeah, but
he also said, Suge killed Pac. He said. Listen, barbershop talk is so funny.
So
He's been like, dude, it don't make sense, dude. All them bullets and only Pac's little ass got hit. He's like, I'm trying to tell you, I had a man who was on the scene, and what happened was when they started shooting, because Suge set it up, he grabbed Pac's little ass and put him against the window. I swear to God. And let them shoot up the whole car, dude. That's what everybody knows it, dude.
bro, we was talking about that shit in the barbershop yesterday because I'm like, bro, I hate these fucking conspiracy theories, bro. Nobody is volunteering to fucking be in the car and get that bitch shot up, bro. Like, I done been in the car before while that bitch gets shot up, bro. That shit's not fun.
And he would say what he said. He'd be like, I'm telling you, dude, I know my man's knows his man. Like,
niggas always know a man's.
New York niggas, they are funny as shit.
Funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro. Like, I just don't be believing certain shit. Like, I can believe that Diddy killed. Had something to do with the big shit, especially because it's starting to sound like this is fucking MO. But I can believe that over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think that's where it's getting spooky.
What was the next one though?
Nigga blowing up cars.
Yeah, blowing up cars is crazy.
Boosie daughter.
Boosie.
So basically, yeah. So basically, Boosie went on Carisha Please. She had a live show at an event recently, and he went on Carisha Please, and they was talking about homosexuality because Boosie is notorious for being homophobic, and Carisha held it down too because he tried to pull her into that shit, and she's like, I said some ignorant shit back in the day because you know they was on her ass when she first came out. She's like, I said some ignorant shit back in the day. Carisha said, fuck that, y'all was gonna cancel me.
That shit
this Diddy shit done went down the drain too. I'm like, nah, but
I'm finna find it though.
Yeah, he said, you DM'd it to me. He said, he doesn't let his daughter, who is a lesbian, bring her significant others to the house because he doesn't want it contaminating his other children. And it caused him a lot of backlash, what he always says something about that community that causes him backlash. And basically his daughter did like a 12-minute video. She articulated herself very well, crying.
She did. She like, shout out Lil Ivy, bro. Like, and it's so funny because if you a Boosie fan, we all know Lil Ivy. You know what I'm saying? That's all he ever talk about in his songs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly he loved Tootie and Ivy more than the other kids. But like,
was she? I told y'all niggas. Or was that the other one? Okay.
So but it's just like it's always been that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if everybody know that Ivy was his best friend who died, whatever, that he named her after. That's how she was named after him or whatever. But she carried herself so, and I actually love her. She actually has a she has a platform where she kind of like bring awareness to like new artists, and that shit fire.
I seen that.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
be judging artists and stuff.
Yeah,
and
and-
she knows what she talking
Yeah,
about.
and she made good music. Her spirit, so like her spirit though, like you could tell Ivy.
And that's
really,
not the daughter he fell out with, because he fell out with one of his other
Yeah,
daughters, too.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but see, like it's so funny because Ivy is a lot like Boosie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, not in the same ways though. Like Lil Tootie, he like the dumbass version of Lil
Yeah,
Boosie.
Lil Boosie,
Yeah, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? But Ivy is like, I don't know how to describe it, bro. But she got
She
that.
got
like,
something,
she
yeah.
like when Boosie, but not the Boosie that we know now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the Boosie we know now is a fucking clown.
Yeah.
And I love Boosie. I ain't gonna say he a fucking clown, but he do a lot of internet
That's how
shit.
it usually goes.
Yeah. I don't-
The
but-
older niggas we used to look up to, like as they get older, they get corny.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna say, I'm not gonna say that because I love Boosie, bro. Like, but like
He do corny shit.
But like Boosie do lame ass shit like on the
Yeah.
internet, and like it's just because niggas respect him so much. It's when he do this shit, it just be like, come on, Boosie, like stop, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Boosie, and make it to where people don't even know how big of a legend Boosie is. Like,
It's
people be
to
like, why the
who-
fuck we ain't
yeah.
cancel him yet? Who the fuck is Lil Boosie? But
Yeah,
like,
because a lot of these people who don't like Lil Boosie, they don't really know who Boosie really was to the hood.
yeah, like who Boosie
to
is,
Southerners,
bro. Like that shit, like Boosie ain't like since he been home. That first tape he dropped when he came home was good, but after that he hasn't put out anything that's been good enough
But
to
they
like.
gotta understand they
warrant it.
can't cancel Boosie because they're not Boosie's artists.
Yeah, he not cancelable.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's like Vince McMahon. You can't cancel Vince McMahon, bro. Like he got a certain demographic that he cater to. But I say all this to say though, right? I say all this to say because niggas know the love Boosie got for her or whatever, and vice versa. Nigga know she love her daddy. And this is where it come in to where you being so fucking ignorant that you get stupid and get to saying shit because what he said, it wasn't nothing wrong with what he said as far as the first part. The contaminate shit.
That's ignorant.
That's ignorant as fuck. Because for one, contaminate has a connotation. Words mean things, so that's a negative connotation. So that means you look at your daughter as something that's toxic and hazardous,
like a disease.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's one, right? I will say though, I like how Boosie handled the aftermath, right? But I'm gonna just play. I just want to play this right quick because it's not the whole video, but like.
I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my pops. I'm not finna get on here and go against the grain and go against my daddy. Nobody finna make me do that. But it's like, you making me do that. They not even making me do that. You making me do that. You steady speaking on me. You steady, like, I would respect if you just say, just one time, just say, my daughter know how I feel about that. Can we move on to the next question? I'm not finna get on here and disrespect my... So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before, and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, blood. I am your daughter.
That's some real shit.
That's some real shit. At the end of the day, nigga, like
I could hear it hurt. in
yeah,
her
and that
voice.
shit give me chills right now. Like,
And let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't fully agree. I know it's a lot of people who feel like, okay, he not wrong for wanting that around his other kids. But I'm a firm believer, like, the shit you be trying to hide from your kids, they're gonna be exposed to anyway. Now, I feel like if she came around and was like being all lovey-dovey with her partners and stuff in front of the kids, that's one thing. But to say like, you can't bring your partner home for the holidays, you can't do this, you can't do that, I feel like we all grew up with that one auntie who been living with her roommate forever. And like, it's just not nothing to talk about. You could set ground rules, and really it shouldn't be ground rules just for her. It should be for all of them. Lil Tootie who come home, he shouldn't be fucking hoes in the house. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. I don't like parents who try to have morality only in certain places.
because really it's just you trying to cover up your bigotry. Because let's keep it
Yeah.
1K. That's why I got a problem with this shit, bro. That's why I got a problem with this shit. Now, because if these was coming from some Christian morals or some shit, it'd be different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And even still, like, if a Christian person don't agree with your lifestyle and they don't want to let that shit in their house, I understand that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But it's a respect thing. And the thing about Boosie is, nigga, you don't have no fucking Christian morality. Like, so
Nigga,
where the fuck is this morality coming from?
You said you let a prostitute take your son.
Nigga, your biggest song is two red balls kissing in the back seat. So it's like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, really, bro, what the fuck are we talking about?
It's like you said, I'm trying to cover up my bigotry by trying to just make it seem like I'm protecting my other children. But in all actuality, and clearly what she just said, y'all don't know the things he said to me and stuff. You know, you're homophobic.
Yeah.
And guess what? Some things happen for a reason. Because you're so fucking homophobic and been so homophobic over the years, that's why you got a child that's like that.
And it's like a different level of homophobia, like, because like, for one, like, let's be real, bro, don't nobody really care about studs. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
And then second of all, but it's just like,
you gotta be super homophobic to be mad about girls. Like, usually, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually that's another double standard. Like, it's more like the boys, especially in the black community, like, oh no, he gay, but like the girls would be like, shit, some dads be saying they prefer their daughters be gay. I know that sounds ignorant, but that's just some shit because they don't want their daughters fucking niggas that bad. You know what I'm saying?
Which
but
is
it's
weird
like,
too.
Yeah,
nigga, that's the problem. Motherfuckers be too much involved
with
and worried about with sexuality and children, bro. And your own children is weird too. Because I'm like, I just as a father, I can't respect it. Also because it's really you just being ignorant. Like, you just, it's just from a place of hate, and that's it.
And she said some real ass shit. She said, if they ask a question about me, don't answer it. Like, that's some real shit.
She said, my daughter know how I feel about that, because we know how you feel. Everybody know how you fucking feel about it.
A young girl shouldn't have to tell a OG that.
That's because what happens is, bro, niggas be out here moving like bitches, bro.
Yeah, because social media get them.
And that's what I mean.
You know what I'm saying? You get a little bit of attention on social media from ignorant people from your audience, and it just
and that's the main thing she said. That's the part I didn't highlight, is that nigga, you keep going to the internet, speaking on me and having conversations on the internet. You'll pick up your phone and have a conversation with the internet that you never sat down and have a conversation with me about. Like, we haven't sat down and talked about
my. But let's be real. We've seen some of like the biggest, like even like 50. 50 is somebody I look up to as a businessman. He's somebody who I always feel like keep it solid. He trolled a lot, but I feel like, but even like how he handles shit with his son, I always hate it.
Yeah, I don't respect that type of shit.
Yeah,
I don't respect that shit. And just personally as a father, bro, like, do I want my son to be gay? No. Nigga, I want grandchildren and everything. I understand all that. Like, no, I want grandkids. I want my son to, like, I want to, all that shit. So no.
But
you know what I'm saying? And I want my grandkids to look like me. So before niggas get the, oh, nigga. No, I want my son to get married. I want to do all that traditional shit that my dad didn't do with me or couldn't do with me. I want to do that shit with my son and for my son. So do I want my son to be gay? No. But if my son was gay, I would love that nigga the same way. I would walk the nigga down, all that other shit, bro, because that's my fucking son. That's my seed. That's my blood.
And you're not
I
gonna
raised
come on
him.
this platform every other episode talking about, yeah, man, you contaminating this.
Yeah,
and this. Like,
that shit weird, bro. My brother in jail for murder, bro, and I love my brother to death.
Yeah.
So how the fuck I'm gonna not love my son because he loves somebody that I wouldn't? Like, what the fuck are we on, bro? Like,
and I feel like once kids are grown, you gotta let them do what the fuck they do. Like, you can't have say so. Your kid's gonna date people you don't think they should date. You just give them your advice and move around.
That's a fact.
They're gonna go in do career choices that you don't feel like they should do. Like, parents will literally like damn near disown or hate their children for not doing what you feel like they should do. But you gotta realize, at the end of this shit, we all die, bro. So when you living for somebody else and living under your parents, like, you'll never be happy. Do what make you happy. Shit.
And I will say though, like, I remember, but like, so let me say this though, because the contamination part, because it show you how you feel about your daughter, that's the part I feel like was bad, right?
That's crazy.
But the shit that he said, like, because Boosie has also said, like, they cut off, because he did say that contamination shit. But then after that, he did say what he really meant. So like, let's be clear, Boosie is ignorant, like, to certain things. So like, the way he talked just gonna be the way he talked. But he did not mean what he said in that way. But he did though. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me say this. How he said it, he didn't mean for it to sound as bad, because afterwards what he said made perfect sense. He said he wants grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? He wants biological grandchildren. He wants to give his daughter away at her wedding. Like, he said all this stuff.
And that's,
you know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. And I was like, okay, so like my last relationship, you know what I'm saying? Me and my girl, her mom was a super Christian. Me and my girl, we you know what I'm saying, we stayed together, whatever. We weren't married and no shit like that. We had a crib together. You know what I'm saying?
She used to say, y'all shacking up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And but her sister was gay, right? So her sister was gay. And this is shit where like I feel like motherfuckers gotta. It's always a respect thing, right? So like, I remember one time everybody went to eat. We was all out to eat. Or somebody at my grandma's house or something, right? We was at my grandma's house actually, and they ended up coming, and the girl ended up inviting her, like, kind of inviting her girlfriend. She really asked my old lady, could they come? And instead of my old lady being like, no, or like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, basically like turned around to ask me in front of them. So I was just like, oh yeah, y'all can come. You know what I'm saying? But I know her mama uncomfortable with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But she not gonna trip. But I know, so like, since we was, okay, however it go, we go to my grandma's house, we finna eat and everything or whatever. And I guess since Shorty feel like we ain't at her mama house, that she can kind of do more than she usually do. You know what I'm saying? And she wasn't doing nothing crazy or nothing, but she just, you know what I'm saying? And her mama checked her. Like, hey bro, it's kids in here, bro. Like, hey, you don't know who okay with what. Like, you don't know, like, nah, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, ain't nobody, she was like, Keith, she like, you know what I'm saying? She like, you know what I'm saying? They not even doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And she, so however it go, they end up having a conversation, and her mom was just like, yeah, like, no. And her girlfriend started trying to argue with her mom and all type of shit. And it got to the point to where, like, the sister ended up bringing my old lady up, like, wait, what about them? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you let them come to the house and da-da-da-da-da. And this is the difference, right? Because I believe all sins are equal, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't think, like, you being gay is worse than anybody, and I hate motherfuckers who do. And that be the main justification for people to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? But this is the difference, right? Me and baby shacking up, and you being gay, right? When you're in here with your bitch, you're actively being gay, right? So if your mama don't condone sinning and shit like that, then she not gonna condone it in her house, because y'all just being together is y'all being is her mind. Y'all just being boyfriend and girlfriend is on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to, it's not a sin for a nigga to have a girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? It's a sin to shack up. So we not shacking up in her house. We got our own shit. And she tells us that she does not approve. You know what I'm saying? That's against her belief system and everything like that. And I understand and I respect that. You know what I'm saying? But we don't do it in her house.
At what point, okay, like, just as a parent, at what point, because it's like, okay, I'm very religious. But I feel like all sins are equal, so I don't judge anybody. Yeah. So as a parent, it's like, at one point, do you just be like, okay, this is my child, I gotta accept it, and that's your life.
And that's the thing. I was like, I had to tell baby, I'm like, you trying to act like your mommy doing you dirty. She like, your bitch was over for Thanksgiving, bro. Like, stop it, bro. Okay. You just can't do all that other shit, bro. That shit makes her uncomfortable, bro. She don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it goes against her religion, not because she don't like her or don't like her. And
I agree, because I just don't like PDA in general.
Yeah, and then it's like, I feel like motherfuckers be wanting special privileges. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, though, and like, kind of not being aware, because at the same time you want your mom to respect your lifestyle, but you don't want to respect her lifestyle, and y'all gotta meet in the middle. Like, she let the girl come over for Thanksgiving or whatever. Y'all just, she don't want all that extra shit.
I hope she don't get mad at me for saying it. Listen, I was the first one to know that. Like, anybody who knows my sister knows, like, she's bisexual. You know what I'm saying? I was the first one to know, like, when my sister started fucking with a girl, because I'm very observant. Yeah. So like, my sister ain't want nobody to know. Like, she was scared. My mom was the last one to find out. And my mom only found out because my grandma found out. You know what I'm saying? And it really did, like, take a toll on my mama, because number one, she was the last one to find out, so she felt like she wasn't being observant of her kids. And then number two, she had a hard time accepting it. Like, her and my sister had to, like, go sit down, like, go to therapy about it and all. You know, nowadays, nobody give a fuck. But, like, back then, that shit was something.
Yeah, that shit was major.
Yeah, like, so, but I do like the way my mom maneuvered. Like, when my sister was a teenager, none of her girlfriends came over and nothing like that. We just knew that's what she did outside the house, whatever. Yeah. But by the time we got grown, my sister then had a few girlfriends, and we've accepted them, like, those are her partners. Whether she's with a man or a woman, we've accepted whoever she's been with, you know. And my mom has never made her feel like. But what I will say is, like, I don't feel like. I just feel like PDA in general is a lot. Like, in a family setting, you shouldn't be all over each other and stuff like that.
All that extra shit.
So, but coming around, like if you said she was letting the girl come to Thanksgiving and stuff.
Yeah, but then also like this your first time being at my grandma's house anyway, so you really don't like you kind of gotta be. You don't know what's going on. My people ain't really paying attention to it like that. But at the same time, and then it's like I did feel like Shorty was doing a little bit more because like you knew like this ain't your mama crib, and you thought she wasn't gonna say nothing, but your mama's strong in her morals. You know what I'm saying? Her values, and she love you. So it's like, but at the same time, I feel like motherfuckers be like, oh, respect me. And it's like, but fuck everything I stand for and believe.
Sometimes I think what it is in that community because they feel like everybody's against them. They kind of just want equal rights in all places. Yeah, it's like you fighting for nothing because it's like really nobody shouldn't be doing this shit.
Yeah,
like,
and nobody is doing it. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then but then that become a thing to where like my old head at times like, the fuck you bringing me up for? Like, now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was on some shit like that. And it's like, because it did kind of turn into a thing. That was the first time I was in that situation when I'm be like, yeah, nah. Like, and I had to tell him, like, bro, just because y'all gay, bro, don't mean shit, bro. Like, niggas, cause, like, I feel like can't nobody say nothing to y'all. And, ain't nobody say, like, oh, y'all gay, I don't want y'all here. But it's just like, if her mama saying, like, this your mother, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if my mama ain't comfortable, I curse in front of my mama, but if she wasn't, I would not curse in front of her, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
You
just
made a good point because, like, I tell people all the time, like, people come around, you know how my family is. Like, people would think we disrespectful because we curse in front of our mom. We'll curse, I'm not going to say at her, but we'll be like, the way we talk to our mom, like we talk to her like she our friend, and that's how she talk to us too. Like my mama would call me a fuck boy and all. Yeah, like we play.
Yeah, that's how niggas play. Yeah,
but just because I do that with my mama, I'm not going to nobody's house and assuming I could do that around their mama. Cause some people mamas don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like everybody not everything not the same.
So you should. I don't like when people don't know how to read a room and feel like they like people who I guess. Not code switching, but like just don't know how to move in different rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever met somebody who they just always like don't know how to stop being like boisterous, loud, ghetto.
Yeah, like a time and a place.
Yeah, it's a time and a place.
Yeah,
for
have some
everything.
fucking decorum.
So yeah, nah.
But that's what I mean. Like, and that's what I think. Like, I think the problem is, and because like I can understand because us as black people do this. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, like black people, we attach the things that you say that may be related to our blackness, and as you attacking our identity. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's why we can't separate ourselves from shit with politics and everything because black is our identity. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like with gay people, it's the same thing. That's their identity. Yeah. And like if you telling them something and it's got something to do with that. They feel like they feeling like you know what I'm saying, kind of, and that's not really what it is all the time.
I think with Boosie, the reason I can't defend him is because like even though he said good things after that, I think at this point it's just like you've been saying things, you continuously attack this community, you've had public feuds with people from that community, and at this point, you have enough money and the resources to go be publicly trained to say the right and wrong things. So it's like you just really don't care at this point. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into tweet of the day.
I got a couple tweet of the weeks. But tweet of the week goes to Way More Fly Than You on Twitter. That's at WAYMOFLYDENU. Way more fly than you. So Paris G on Twitter has said, do men still get permission to propose or no? To which Way More Fly Than You retweeted and said, we finna ask her mama boyfriend?
That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it's legit.
Hey, and then this nigga said, and another thing.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them hoes.
And use Boosie. Oh, that's crazy.
He was Boosie the title.
That's crazy. But real spill though, like if a bitch like daddy is in her life, do you feel like you gotta go ask him before you propose?
Yeah, you're supposed to. Hell yeah.
How you feel, man?
If her father in her life,
I don't either.
If her dad in her life,
I feel like I don't. It depends.
That's like men shit, bro.
If she's very close with her dad and I've been around and we've talked man to man. But like I feel like these days it don't make a difference. Now, if I know that my woman really cherishes her dad, she loves her dad, he's a staple in her life, and she would appreciate that, I'm gonna do it. But if this nigga just like a regular dad, like,
I mean, like if the nigga not an active parent, like I don't think nobody would expect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause how you gonna get in contact with a nigga she can't get in contact with?
Yeah.
But like,
no. Even if he's just a regular, like he's around, but I don't feel like it's like whatever. Like I don't know. Like if I had a daughter and a nigga proposed to her, I'm not gonna feel no type of way if he didn't come ask me first. Cause I just feel like they grown, they gonna do it.
No, you need permission for that. I mean, like if you like, it's just the right thing to do. Like not the right thing to do, but I ain't gonna lie, it's just like the man thing to do. I ain't gonna lie. You niggas sound like bitches for real.
No.
You niggas sound scary, really.
No, hell
but
no.
But no, nigga answer.
Because I'm not, I feel like it's kind of, that's like some old school ass chivalry shit. Like, I feel like it's kind of more bitch made than, can I please marry your daughter?
No,
nigga,
it's not. Can I please marry your daughter?
This bitch if I want to.
It's getting your father.
I'm her daddy now.
Well, you can no. It's not a permission thing. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
So what if he tell you no?
You do what you want to. You know what I'm saying?
No, I made it awkward.
No, I was about to say. No, you don't make it awkward because you, as a man, you do your part. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga, but you're supposed to hear him out and hear his reasons why, or if you know what I'm saying, vice versa or whatever. So
it's gonna be more awkward after I propose and I'm like, yeah, your dad told me no.
No.
So
That's
like, damn, he did?
I think that's definitely.
Why?
I think that's definitely like.
Get good reasons too.
That's what I'm saying. Like you should like that should be a conversation because traditionally, you know what I'm saying, and nigga, it's a Christian practice, but like traditionally though, like, but
they ain't never said that shit in the Bible.
But what it symbolizes though is like the father like passing over like responsibility to the husband. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a big advocate for. I think.
And your girl will want that whether they close or not.
Really, when I think of
like
marriage, I think more so of where I'm at in my life is getting actual permission from the actual father. Because I feel like a lot of people don't pray on things before they do something that big. So I feel like before we take a step into marriage, we probably need to fast and pray and ask for some signs and symbols to make sure that that's what God really wants us to do.
And also, the pot's supposed to pay for the marriage too. So
that's
ask that nigga put his girl hand in marriage, bro.
If I know this nigga can't pay for it,
but
no, I agree.
Back in the days, but that's not it now. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my old lady now, her pops is around. And you know he's a good dad to her and stuff, so I would go to him and ask. Yeah. But like some girls I've dated, I feel like pops around, but like I don't feel like
like Mom Dukes is a real one. But you know why you do that though? Anyway though, it's just a respect thing. As the former man in her life, you know what I'm saying? Because as the former man in her life, just a respect thing. Like, hey,
because I'm more of a private person too. Like I probably wouldn't do a public proposal. Like I would rather go on vacation and it's just me and you and then we pop out. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about knowing your shorty too, because some girls want public, some girls want
I'm big on
would you feel some type of way if you had a daughter and a nigga didn't ask you?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah. Nigga wasn't raised right. That's how I'm gonna look at it though.
I don't think I would feel no type of way.
Yeah, I would feel type of way, especially because I raised my daughter, whatever. And it's I look at that shit the same way as when you come in the house, you speak to everybody in this motherfucker. You take your hat. I look at all that shit the same way, bro. That shit just.
I think I'm only feel some type of way if like I feel like he not the nigga for her. Like, but like I feel like if they been dating. And he knows my approval is there because I'm cool with him. Because I'm a been done insinuate like, all right, now when y'all getting married, when y'all having some grandbabies, because I like you, I'm just feel like nigga, you should know that, like you good. But granted, a nigga come to me, I'm be like,
this the nigga that's fucking your daughter, bro. I'm gonna be like, I like this little square ass nigga. He asked, like that's you going because like it's a respect thing. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like it's a respect thing. Like just like you do all the things because it show you, you know what I'm saying? It show you how. Was really going on, you know what I'm saying? Like definitely, that's a.
I don't know. I don't feel like it's a necessity. But I understand where you're coming from.
I wouldn't I would be like, what the fuck going on?
But again, like I feel about a lot of things, I just be feeling like it's circumstantial.
Yeah.
Like I do feel like it would be rude if I be around this nigga and he's a really good dad, and I was just like, fuck
I'm talking about, yeah. Why do you do this?
No, I'm saying
No.
You trying to take it as if I'm saying if a nigga's a deadbeat. No, it's some dads who are around. They're not deadbeats, but I just don't feel like she's that close with him.
No, what I'm saying is when we talking about
what?
Why do you always go to the worst case scenario and talk about that? But nigga, if he was a great dad, if he was a great dad, would you let's just are you gonna ask for permission?
That's what I just said.
So
only if I feel like I have a relationship with him. That's why I said it's circumstantial. Because sometimes niggas be great dads, but he may make me feel like he not too fond of me. I'm not coming to ask you shit.
But that ain't got nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with you.
How it don't?
Because that's not what that's about. It's not about your ego. It's for your girl.
If
bro.
I know I'm good to my woman and her dad, some dads don't like their daughter's boyfriends, period. Because that's just daddy's little girl.
Yeah, a nigga don't have to like you to respect you, bro.
So, but that's the thing.
Fucked you up with that one.
No, you didn't, because it really don't matter. I still feel the way I feel. If I feel like it's not mutual respect, because if you don't like me, I don't feel like you respect me. Because we've all been around those dads who poke their chests out and act like they don't like the nigga that they know is fucking their daughter.
I ain't never had that.
Well, not nobody I'm really dating, but somebody I'm pursuing, or when I was fresh out of high school going to a party that a girl had, her dad like, who these little niggas here? Da, da, da. Like, that shit happens. You know what I'm saying? I got niggas in my family who don't like their daughters' significant others.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always say things are circumstantial, because
why these niggas don't like you?
Sometimes it's just an ego thing.
Because you're fucking my daughter.
So what?
That's how it goes. A nigga's supposed to like make sure. A nigga's supposed to like. That's not supposed to be easy, bro. And they're not supposed to. Niggas supposed to test your character and see what type of man you are, and you earn that.
And that's why niggas be stuck in this cycle of toxic masculinity.
But no, it's not about your.
You have to know when you have a child that little girl is going to grow up and be a grown up. And
it's not about her. It's not about. I'm not talking about the act of sex. I'm talking about. You're dating my daughter, and you're supposed to lead my daughter. You're supposed to lead my daughter. It's not about me liking you. It's about up front. I don't have to be friendly with you, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, so I want to see how you are.
That's an way of going about it, and I don't like niggas who try to go about shit in super macho ways.
Yeah, I ain't saying a nigga when you be disrespecting you or nothing.
Talk to a nigga and get to know them. So a lot of men, especially black men, we've seen the prom pictures. You coming out with guns, holding.
Yeah, but they don't do shit that grown men.
You know what I'm saying?
We about to be 30.
Some of them do.
You're a bitch if a nigga drawing down on you when you go to meet.
Some of them do. You seen Players Club. You know what I'm saying? Some of them do. There's some real southern old school daddies.
I've never seen nobody daddy. And
you don't be around everybody who date.
I've never heard this before. A 30-year-old man getting a gun pulled out on him.
They don't be pulling out the guns like, let me show you my guns. But a nigga might, yeah, you see my gun collection. Oh, have her back at this time. Da 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 da.
That's bad to you?
Super aggressive. Like, yeah, man, what's up, son? Like, it don't take all of that. And that shit not that niggas bad, be trying to scare off their daughters' boyfriends and shit. I wouldn't be that type of dad. That's weird.
So you talking about like stuff like that?
Just super aggressive. If I feel like me and this man don't have no type of relationship, and I don't feel like he's too fond of me, I'm not coming to ask you shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your opinion, because you never made me feel welcomed. I don't care. Whether you feel like it's disrespectful or not, I don't care.
So then what happens next, though?
What you mean what happens next?
What happens next?
I'm not dating.
Because most likely a nigga who acting like that gonna want you to get his blessing to marry his daughter.
I don't give a fuck.
So what happens then because now that's gonna sever.
I'm not dating.
That's gonna deal with what I'm saying is none of this shit is about you.
It is. It's not. I'm marrying her.
I know, but you're not asking for her hand for you. It's like. Because at the end of the day,
it's for me and her. Because now under God. Because now it's not about her dad.
No, it's not. I'm talking about her.
It's about me, her, and God. It's
I'm talking about this, not the marriage. This act of what you're doing, getting permission, is for your wife.
If
getting a blessing for your wife.
If that's something that she is big on, like my dad has to answer, of course, niggas got to have that conversation.
Yeah, but I'm talking about. I'm saying though, like a nigga like that is gonna want a blessing, right? And you have the right to not or whatever.
Right.
If I didn't fuck with him, I would. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
But a nigga in this situation, a nigga who is like this has a relationship with his daughter.
I'm not proposing.
That's what I mean. Because I'm like, what happens then?
I'm not proposing to any woman who I feel like
wouldn't check that shit.
Exactly. Yeah. If I feel like I have had conversations with you that your dad is not too fond of me and he's not whatever, I'm not going to propose to you because I already know it's going to be an issue. And we can't really go nowhere.
But that's what I'm saying. So in that situation to where like you love this girl, you don't really fuck with her dad, it's like the best thing to do is just be like, Cause then you never know. That nigga might
Before I go ask for a hand in marriage, she would have had to have a talk with her daddy about tightening up with his treatment, and we would have sat down and we'll probably be on a cooler level for me to do that.
Cause oh my bad, I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you good, you good. Go ahead.
But like, cause like I got uncles like that too who be doing that type of shit. But then when that nigga not here and we talking, he like the nigga, he respect the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's a level that you need to have with a nigga. Cause let's be real, you don't never really know a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And your daughter not never really gonna tell you what really be going on. So it do need to be a certain level there of like a separation there until you know what type of nigga.
And
this
I
guy
feel
is.
like there's a way you can do that. You can still be nice to niggas. You can still get your little jokes off where a nigga know he can't play with you. But all that macho man, it's some real asshole old school niggas.
I just ain't never dealt. You dealt with that before?
I dealt with it again, not in a relationship, but I have dealt
Like when
with
you was
it
younger?
and like just going around, especially being a bigger.
When we young, I understand that shit.
Especially being a bigger, I done been to a house party where this girl daddy like, who the fuck this big ass nigga is? He drunk as fuck on Crown Royal, like in our face and shit.
Yeah.
And we all like, no, we can't beat him, but we all like, bro.
Okay, so I get
her daddy.
That's why I mean I'm like, okay, I understand.
And I always hated niggas like that.
Okay,
like,
I get
you're
where you're coming
doing
from.
too much, bro. Like relax.
But that's what I mean, though, bro. That's what I'm like. As grown men, we not experiencing that.
So
bro.
that's why when you was like, why you always do this? I just know it's never gonna be picture perfect. It's never gonna be fairy tale.
I mean, no, but it's like, yeah, like in them type of situations, like as grown men, that shit not happening. You know what I'm saying? Because they do that shit to little kids. Because when you grown, a nigga can swing on you, and it be some violence behind that shit. That's why I'm like, that's crazy. But I do get what you're saying.
I think it'd be a little bit of hazing. I feel like if you bring them to the cookout and uncles is there and shit, niggas gonna haze a little bit. Niggas gonna see what
and
you got.
You gotta stand in the paint to show niggas is that.
Yeah. Now I always stood in the paint. But once you start doing that too much, nigga, I don't really like you. Like you do. I got an uncle.
And
like
it's okay. And sometimes you gotta check a nigga because sometimes that mean you don't let that nigga go this long. Y'all done been and you never check them. Sometimes you gotta check it.
I got like a play uncle like that. Like and you be doing too much, especially once he get off that Budweiser. Like So I mean,
I get what you're saying though.
But yeah, if it's, I wouldn't mind putting my ego to the side if I like her dad. It just depends.
Yeah.
But I'm not marrying no bitch who's like. It's just like a woman who don't want to marry her mama's boy.
And even I'll say this, bro. Let's meet in the middle, right? Even if you don't respect her dad or whatever, or she don't have no dad, you need to find somebody.
Oh yeah.
You need to find somebody.
I always be cool with the mamas.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like. Ask
mamas
the mama.
love me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, ask the mom or whatever. But if the mom is married, you gotta ask the dad. Or put them together, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you can't do that, though. But, like, or her brother or something. You gotta somebody.
My last relationship, like, her stepdad, really cool, good dude. I would have asked him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, just somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, just somebody. Like, it don't always, like, with dad shit, that's just one thing. But, like, you definitely should ask somebody. Whether you talk to her best friends or whatever, like, somebody.
No, because,
you agree, though?
You gotta. Yeah. No. Because sometimes you need help from them too. Like picking out the ring,
getting her ring size. You know your ring size, bro?
I forgot it.
Yeah, I just went and got my shit like checked yesterday.
What you got going on?
Oh, you know my shit a little loose. So I was just in the jewelry store getting my chain fixed.
Yeah,
so
one girl pulled me to a store and we got checked.
Yeah, but I never knew mine, but I always like get my girl size just in case I'm fucking with you for real.
Yeah, she had got size. I got size too. I forgot that shit. I got big hands.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say your shit probably like a 15.
Yeah, definitely forgot.
I'm saying my shit a 11, so your shit gotta be like.
Because a few months after that, I'm like, I'm marrying this bitch.
But no, for sure. That's what I'm like, B. I'm like, bro, you not seeing no grown men getting their head poked in the forehead at the door and shit, bro. Getting treated like Reggie as a 30-year-old, bro.
I'm not saying like that.
Like, bro, stop doing that,
some
bro.
dads still be being aggressive with niggas. Firm handshake. Mean as fuck, no laughing.
This whole you met Shorty Pops or something this weekend?
Who? Oh no, I ain't meet him yet.
Cause this whole episode been like hard handshakes.
I already told my old lady,
but whoever that nigga was who came to the house party, drove whoever Pops it is.
Listen,
we know. Let's find him,
nigga,
bro.
big as fuck.
Yeah, we need to find him.
Driver, muscular.
You still got her on social media? We need to find her. We gonna jump him, bro.
You know who she is?
Cause he traumatized you.
Remember, damn, I can't say it. Remember when I used to be like, like back before I met my wife now, I used to be like, this would be like, I'm in every,
it all comes out.
I'm in every, oh my God.
That's because you was playing this shit in your mind. You was like,
found out.
You was like, I'm never going.
But I found out, but actually this was step pops. This was just been there since little. And I found out later on, like, mom divorced him. We're like, yes, don't gotta deal with that anymore. Yeah, no, like, and it usually be the steppods too that do the most.
You're doing the most.
Yeah, like, nah.
That's because they can't have shit. You got to think like when you think about it as a parent. Now you got to like, oh no, I can't let shit happen while I'm watching her because now it's gonna be when her mama come home. Now all this shit my fault. Mind you, your daughter been a hoe.
I done dated some Southern Bells. Like my 11th grade prom, her uncle, her grandpa, her two uncles, her grandpa, all of them came out and grilled me and Andrew.
For real?
Like, yeah. What time y'all gonna have him back home? What y'all gonna be doing? So like,
I'm like same shit y'all was doing at prom. Finger popping this bitch in the back seat. Hey man,
I always stood in the pain with grown niggas though. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, me too.
You're not finna scare me, bro. You're not finna scare me.
And then I'm like, honestly, bro, like I just be cooler than a lot of you bitches' dads. So it's like I'm never letting a dweeb, like not dweeb, but it's like, bro, you're not even him for real.
I'm always cooler with the mamas though. Mamas love me.
Yeah, I'm good with moms. That's because I was raised right, and I'm real respectful and shit.
Yeah, I like getting cool with a bitch mama.
But I'm good with dads too, cause
first time she act though, I'm calling your mama.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was real close with my
girls hate when you call their mama.
My ex, I was real close with my mom. We had started a garden together and all. For real.
Oh, this nigga.
Yeah, I was real close with him.
Nigga out there doing gardening and shit like Jody mama.
Yeah, type shit.
Nah, I like being cool with people mamas and shit. Like, but I would say like my last relationship, I really liked her stepdad. He was a good dude.
I was cool with my with my
first
dad
relationship,
too.
her dad was cool too.
Nah, my baby mom's dad, bro. Me and him was close as fuck, bro. Like that was like, cause he was just. I respect niggas who were just real fathers, bro.
Yeah.
And he was just amazing, bro. Like I remember that nigga came. That nigga drove 4 hours one time. Nigga did a turn and burn. Drove 4 hours to help me work on my car, and then left. Like he just do that shit just off the face of his daughter type shit. I mean, and he ended up after me and my baby mom's. He passed away like a month or two after me, like randomly, bro. A month or two after me and my baby moms broke up, and that shit hurt me so bad. Like, and then like for her too, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know what I'm saying? I knew that he was her rock.
Some girls don't play about their dad. Like if I knew I'm dating somebody with a good dad and shit, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just
I really respect niggas who like real fathers, bro. Like real fathers.
Well, even if a dad was like total dick to you, he don't like you still gonna do it?
Still beat. You gotta think, bro. Like niggas, nothing. You know how I am already. Like, bro, you like if your dad not like, bro, I'm fucking your daughter, bro. It's nothing you can really say that's gonna ruin my day. Like, like. I got the Trump card here, bro. You not fucking my mama or nothing.
Yeah, I hate niggas like that. Like, it's just not that deep, bro.
It's like, bro,
I'm never gonna make a little nigga feel like that unless he's just like, I know my daughter deserve better.
I never had nobody like just like be like super aggressive with me though, as far as like, and then like I said, we had
one of my favorite movies is Guess Who. You never seen Guess Who?
Yeah, I seen Guess Who.
Yeah, like dad's like that.
Yeah, but he did that with that cracker though. He wouldn't do it. He didn't do it with the black dude. He was totally different with him.
Yeah. Firm grip, man.
Yeah.
That bit. Yeah, no, that's a hilarious
I love that movie.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac, man. R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up, bro.
Yeah. Let's get into hygiene tips of the day. Goddamn. So hygiene tip of the day. I've been testing out new deodorants.
Yeah.
I always been somebody who use one deodorant, Degree Extreme Blast. I just want to try something different.
You
Mix
should,
it up
bro.
a little bit because. Number one, I always had like sensitive armpits.
So you can't use gel? Can you use the gel deodorant?
I used some gel today. I'm gonna see how I hold up.
When the first time, have you used it before?
Yeah, when I was young, I used to be musty than motherfucker.
I don't like the gel. It peeled the skin underneath my armpits.
I used some Dove,
it's too sensitive.
like roll on today.
Sensitive.
But the one that I'm really liking the best to leave a real fresh smell is Dove Men. It's like a soft smell. I be using a body spray, and every time I use it, people be like, "What are you wearing? You smell so good. You smell so good." Damn, I shouldn't have told nobody. I'm mad.
I use
I want the gatekeeper.
Have you ever tried the spray joints?
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I view like I can, but I don't really like it. But I only like normally if I'm with a girl or something like type shit. And I just got out of the shower or something or whatever.
I never been that kid that could use like speed stick, like cheap shit.
Fuck no.
Musty as fuck.
Yeah, fuck no. I'm not really a musky nigga, but like that shit just peeled the skin under my arms. Like,
you ever like forgot to like put on deodorant? Like, yeah, in grown age, like, yeah. Sometimes, like,
Yeah.
every once in a while. The other day, I thought I forgot to put on some. That's how I know I need to get in the gym. Because, like, look, okay, so what happened was, I thought I forgot to put on. I'm like, bro, I know I put on deodorant. So I thought it wasn't working because I kept getting a little whiff of must. But I'm like, but what happened was, I had on a little Nike t-shirt and I just put it under my arm, but the little skin right here and my little fat on the side, I guess it was rubbing all day. Got a little busty. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to put some deodorant down there.
Oh my god,
little fat flap.
that's sick.
Cause I was like, every time I kept doing, I'm like, okay, I'm not musty. What is that smell?
So I use Old Spice Fiji. It's a sauce. I always get compliments on like the smell, the body wash too, and like
Old Spice be smelling.
Women use
strong.
it. Yeah, women use it, but I use that deodorant. But I also use Bevel. That's the black one that I used to use, and this smells really good too, or whatever for deodorant. Yeah. But only thing with that one is like it's kind of gel. It's like a mix between gel and the whatchamacallit.
Yeah. I always hate the way the gel made me feel.
It's just, but it's not like real jelly. That's why I said it's
okay.
like it'll it's not gonna leave all that shit under your arm.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And then you know whatever deodorant I use, I put it on my balls too.
I don't do that.
So I can't use gel. Like even the roll on one I use today is some Dove roll on. I just wanted to test it.
I don't think you should do that, bro.
Why?
Cause like
what, testicular cancer?
Yeah, bro. Like it's just
you're gonna get it anyway. It's under your arm.
But testicular was different though.
Yeah.
Cause like when it's time for you to get like, you know, when they try to stop it from spreading, you know.
Don't wish that on me.
I don't. That's why I said I think you should stop doing that, bro. Cause you always got time to go in the bathroom, bro. Get right quick.
No,
it's not necessary.
I don't want to walk around I don't put a lot no more. I used to put a lot. I just put some on the sides.
You should get a body deodorant instead. Cause that's made for the body. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
I think like Native and stuff like that. They got them brands like that, but it's like they got body deodorants though. You probably should use that, bro. I don't think that shit's safe.
You think maybe that's why I haven't had kids yet? You think maybe it's absorbing in my nuts?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You shouldn't be doing that, bro.
Should I go get tested?
Like yeah. Nigga said that shit. Like yeah, no, especially like for like yo.
My
like,
brother only got one kid, and he had him as a teenager.
Yeah, like no, you shouldn't be doing that, bro. Especially like aluminum and shit. Yeah, bro. All about your nuts and shit, bro.
Damn, for
yeah,
real?
nah, bro. And then like that Bevel one is aluminum free, and you won't be musty. That's why.
That's why I started using Dove too, because I think it's aluminum free.
Yeah, that's another.
Because I don't want a bitch to go down and be like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, you don't use a lot.
Yeah, and even but bitches know the baby powder shit. If a bitch go down there and see like the shit that be here,
no, you got to do it real thin. I had to learn that. I used to have white caked up.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. If this shit look like that with the hair,
I don't like for my deodorant to be caked up.
Yeah, I hate that shit too.
I'm real thin with it.
That's gonna be my hygiene tip.
Then I also swipe the gooch too.
Yeah. This is all one deodorant stick? You're nasty.
It's when I first get out of the shower. It's when I first get out the shower. I'll be fresh and clean. Damn, y'all are scaring me.
No, you do need to get checked.
Yeah. You about to be out. You
27.
You need to get checked anyway.
What?
Just make sure
What, like a prostate exam?
No.
Nah. But you do know, but you got your prostate check yet?
Nah,
you know, you gotta go earlier, bro. For us, it's earlier. Yeah, I think. Nigga, it's time, bro. Set that appointment, nigga. It's 35 for us now, bro.
I wasn't gonna say it. I had one before.
Why?
Horrible.
Nigga did that shit for fun.
No. You know I went through some health.
Oh yeah. Oh, you did tell you said that before.
I said it on the podcast.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah, you was. I feel
Nigga, it was an old white man with like nasty looking hands, but he put on gloves. Like you see the KY jelly there. Nigga,
KY?
Like nigga,
the fire and ice joint.
Wow. Maybe it wasn't KY. Maybe I'm tripping. But it was definitely some petroleum jelly.
Yeah.
Nigga. Like, I screamed in there. I'm for real. Like,
nigga said, yes! Nigga did a Tom and Jerry scream.
One of the worst pains of my life. Like, listen. I'm finna say some wild shit.
How far though? Like, it was a pinky?
First of all,
Was it the pinky?
Listen, I'm finna say some crazy shit. I can't even pause it. First of all, the nigga like had trouble finding the hole. So like this nigga like, I'm like, hey bro, like what you doing? Like he at the top. And you know I got a little booty.
Hold on. When you say, hey bro, what you doing?
I ain't saying it like
was
that.
You like this?
No. Why did I tell this?
Nigga said, hey bro, what you doing?
No. So, like, it's the table. So, like, bro, I did not want to do this shit but it was like some real shit was going on or whatever. Like, they really had to check me. Like, I had them pissed out blood and shit. Like, yeah. So, damn, that might be why the damn deal. I don't know. But, yeah, I had some real health issues going on. I've talked about things I went through in 2020, whatever. So basically, I had to go to a specialist. He had to check my prostate. I'm like over the table. So I heard him put the glove on. He had old man. He like, just relax. Oh my God. So then he put the little jelly on. So like back there, but he like at the top of my ass. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like,
what are you doing back there?
I didn't really turn around, just like, no, like, I didn't want to say lower.
nigga grab his finger.
But I'm like, hey, like, not like, you're not there. And then he's like, oh, just relax. And I tell you, like, it's real fast. But it's probably one of the most, like, I'm not gonna lie, I walked out of that doctor's office like, I don't know how niggas be gay.
Had new respect for them niggas.
What the fuck? Listen, bro, like, the nigga did it so fast, and like, you could feel him touch your prostate. But I was just like, when he did it, like, I felt so less of a man. Now I see why old men don't like to go. And I literally was like, ah! Like, in that bitch. Like, yeah, felt violated.
Yeah, you feel it.
You walk out, your ass feel
everybody
wet.
know.
Yeah.
You feel like everybody know.
It's like the jelly still back there. You just...
Dang, nigga ain't clean you up.
But you gonna be away from the towel?
No, that's fucked up, bro. Don't see me back outside with jelly between my cheeks, bro.
Yeah, no, he told me I could wipe off and shit. I was ready to get the fuck out of there.
Bro, what you would have did if another doctor would have came in and he was like, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
I got my prostate checked. We like, we don't check prostate.
Oh yeah, hell no. I would have beat that guy.
By who?
I felt like he was like an old freaky cracker. Like I felt like he got into this shit to like go up niggas' asses, bro. Chill out.
That's crazy.
I'm just like, cause why would you choose this as a profession?
You walked out of that bit like Stoney.
Yeah. I went home and took a shower too.
Nigga, that bit.
Truth is on top. Nah, that shit is I'm not gonna lie. So I already got my shit done. So you getting close, my boy. It's time for you.
My hygiene tip is
nigga, when you getting your prostate checked?
I don't know, 35.
He ain't found nothing though. He said I had a very healthy prostate. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I couldn't have been a girl though. I feel like her finger would be smaller. Like a nigga like you, bro, can't do prostate exams.
Oh yeah, no.
Like your fingers is crazy.
You know, I did, and typically I would like request certain doctors, but I had so much going on during that time with my mental state. I wasn't finna try to reschedule, and I'm thinking like he know what he talking about because he a man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. So my hygiene tip is we gonna stay to deodorant. Hey, ladies. K3 don't like when he can see your deodorant on your underarms.
The deodorant balls.
I hate that. Like, as a woman, I never want to see your deodorant. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. Figure it out. I never want to see your deodorant. It's not like a complete deal breaker, but it's an ick of mine that is very easy for you to take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like seeing it on my own underarms.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it under yours. Like, please.
You got something showing though.
Yeah, I know. I had to make sure. You know, it's a little hot outside.
Take your own advice, buddy.
No, it's a little hot outside.
Ew.
I got like in the wintertime. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like.
But yeah, no. If a girl got like deodorant all in her arms, I'm gonna feel like it's because it's getting caught in hair. Like your shit getting caught in your hair.
Yeah, that's exactly. And I'm just, or I'm gonna feel like you just like was just like rubbing like that with it, and it just remind me. I used to play basketball, so like any nigga who played basketball knows like what niggas sweat all over you and shit like that. But one thing I always hated was the nigga who come with the deodorant caked off because you wearing speed/power stick.
Nigga still musty.
So like, cause those be the ones that drip. So like now you just got the big old all this deodorant in there, and I always hate it. Just disgusts me. So like when I see it on women, it's just like a
or like I know they can't help it, but I hate them women who like sweat a lot and they lift up their shirt and they be like,
oh yeah.
That happens to me sometimes when I'm really hot, but I just feel like as a woman you should.
Oh no, I don't like sweat stains and all that other shit. Like no.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, man,
I don't even like when a bitch like some girls. I done had like sex with girls who sweat too much during sex, and that make me not want to fuck you no more.
For real, I don't think I had sex with the fan on. Cause I get hot fast.
Of course you do.
But a lot of girls be like, "Can you turn it off?
Yeah, dry that whole coochie out.
Making my coochie dry."
Yeah.
I be like, "It's okay, baby. I'm gonna get it back wet."
And I don't even like fucking with the fan on anyway, cause like it just be cold. Like,
I do. That's what I like. I like feeling the wind on the back of my balls when I'm in there.
All right, bro.
I ain't trying to be all hot.
Sign us out, bro.
Like, no, that'd be some of the best sex though, like some hot, sweaty, drunk sex and you just dripping all in her face. Hoes be liking that.
Yeah, I bet they do.
See, I be like Shannon Sharp. That's mom shit.
Yeah.
That's mom shit. Hold on, do that shit. Nigga said, no, that nigga was tripping.
Shannon Sharp was wild, dog.
No.
Man.
Before we go, do you feel like that was a
Yes, that was fake. That was a stunt.
So?
That was a stunt for sure.
To spin the gay narrative?
No. Well, I think yes, and also that wasn't the only reason. I wouldn't want to say that was the only reason, but that definitely wasn't on accident.
I feel like it was if it wasn't on accident, outside of spinning the gay narrative, I feel like it was a humiliation ritual because he's going up. Yes.
You talking about Shannon Sharp?
He's one of the biggest podcasters now. I feel like every time
Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna just
one of the best tight ends to ever play the game of football.
I'm going to leave it at this, but it's different when it comes to media and the
Super Bowl
entertainment industry. I'm gonna just leave it at this. Every time somebody blow up in the industry that's black, either somebody die or a sex tape get leaked. I'm gonna leave it at that. Megan, mom, grandma, the baby.
Hey,
hold on.
No, bro. No, I'm not holding on. Stop.
Baby.
Stop. Just stop, bro.
Oh yeah, cut Megan out. I forgot who she signed to.
Just stop, bro.
No. Stop, bro. The baby, brother and dad. Glorilla? No, not Glorilla. Sexy Red, Sex 8 came out. Boss Man D-Lo, Sex 8 came out. Just saying, it's always either a sex tape or death.
Boss Man D-Lo ain't shot up since then.
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And he blew up after that sex tape came out.
Did he? I feel like he was in a much better space before then.
No. No, he definitely... That sex tape came out right after he was really blowing up off that Creeping Through the Street shit.
Maybe.
But
what about when niggas just die when you regular? It just be...
What you mean?
What's that?
Oh, and it's... Yeah, that happens. But when it happens right before you blow up, I side-eye it.
And then, wait a minute. The baby dad and brother died, like, after he was already big.
Yeah, before he got to that next
he was
level.
Past his peak at that point.
No.
That Kirk album was like, not his peak.
That was definitely, that first album with Suge on it was like, I wouldn't say that's his peak. That's when when he started really rocking out shows and festivals, that was right after that. And then he got himself canceled because he went against a community you don't go against when you're not Boosie. So, but
Boosie like top op being gay people are so crazy.
Crazy, yeah, they hate him. They hate that nigga. He don't give a fuck. But yeah, it's been a good episode. So y'all, again, we're going on break.
We're gonna give y'all an official date later at a later date or whatever. We're gonna give y'all an official date so y'all can know exactly when to expect us or whatever. But in the meantime, between time, we're gonna be dropping content about.
And I already gave y'all a heads up. So when we take pictures and he's my height or a little higher, don't be commenting, asking questions.
Yeah, don't ask me. If we can't ask you bitches about y'all BBLs,
Don't
do
ask
it.
him about his knee ups.
Knee ups.
Remember white chicks? You can
do that.
You can do that. But yeah, no, and be on the lookout for Chopping It Up with Kojak. We'll be dropping content, executive produced by us truly. You know what I'm saying? Let us know how y'all feel about it, how y'all like it. It's a new concept. One of the best chefs in the city cooking it up and chopping it up. Whoa. We're talking about food. Talking about food, man. You fucking up my promo on your Diddy shit. He's gonna say something crazy. I already know you will. But yeah, make sure y'all check it out. And yeah, and we'll have other things, and when we come back, we're gonna pop out. So other than that, it's been a great episode, and we'll see y'all when we see y'all.
Nigga, that's not how we sign out.
Oh no, I know. I was gonna say you got anything
else? I was like, what are you talking about?
I didn't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think you niggas stay black, stay beautiful, go watch our real content. We finna go do some podcasts too.
Yeah, and we're gonna be putting out clips and stuff, so we'll still be
just be on the lookout, man. Get ready to spend some bread when we come back.
Yeah. Straight up.
Get ready to spend some fucking bread when we come back.
Get your money up, not your funny up, nigga.
Fuck, nigga. Whoa. All right, let's go.
All right, man. So that's your boy Low Key V.
And it's your main man, K Thruzzle.
And this is
Paid N Bazed.
It's Paid N Bazed, hell. Get money and wash your ass out.